Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome
Hello.
in. I'm just gonna check for sound.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm
just
gonna,
gonna give you a shout out.
yeah, I'm gonna do that to you as
Very
well.
much.
Watch your stream, but I'm not gonna. So I'll copy that and pin this. So now your Twitch. Hello, welcome in, viewer.
Welcome in.
We
Hello.
just started streaming. So we're just setting up quickly because we don't have a setup page yet. So we're sorry about that. But I think we're starting to get ready.
Yeah, we're good. I'm ready.
And we will
So
continue trying to find our way out of this hellhole.
Giving us the cutscene. No. So in the last stream, we made it through chapter 1. Various obstacles, and after a giant puppet master tried to lock us in some puzzle boxes, successfully escaped, and we have ended up here in this frozen wasteland.
Yes, kind of where I live now. Oh, it's not that frozen yet, but we do have some snow on the mountain. So this should be my
I can't remember
expertise.
if it was run.
Oh, I think triangle was running, but I can't run.
Yeah, we can't run right now. I thought it was triangle. I was pressing.
And if anyone wants to see Seth's point of view, I pinned his link in the chat as well. Because we're dual streaming. I hope everyone has a nice Sunday. It's been raining a lot here in Tromsø, where I live. I don't know, but I say Tromsø in English, but it's Tromsø. That's how you actually say it. Kind of with my name as well, because I used to tend to call myself Maren, but my name is Maren. So that's how it is when you speak English all day, because your friends are English. Kind of get affected by that.
Convinced the name isn't what it is. Alright, so we have a...
I hope sound is good.
Awesome.
I think I need to change just quickly the sound balance. Because now the game is very loud and Seth is not as loud to me. You can just speak to me for a second, Seth.
Yeah, that's because you've got the you've still got it set to Phasmophobia sound balance anyway.
Yeah, we played some Phasmo earlier today to get the daily.
Alright, what do we have?
Here's the crown.
Strange machine.
That's fitting for me.
I was literally about to say, I bet you're going to claim that.
Yeah. I like this. There's two dolls without heads. Maybe we need to find their heads. Oh, with their heads. Can you press this? No. So we escaped the keep, and now we're back. Another castle.
Show me you understand our pain and sorrow. Show me you are one of us.
Did you hear that dialogue as well?
Yeah.
Who are the ones that betray? Who led us Rockbarians astray?
I found an owl and I pressed it, and it the wall turned around and dragged me inside.
Oh, that's why I can't find you then.
So I'm inside. I have some more headless puppets. I have a lever. Shall I just pull the lever?
Yeah.
And I have some heads. Oh, I have some heads.
Step betray.
Okay, I interacted
a
with
book.
you.
Who let us rockbarians astray?
Oh, that was the same thing you did. So, okay, so, but I didn't get dragged anywhere.
You didn't get brought inside, no?
No.
Okay. I have a book. Oh! Okay. I have a bishop in purple with a big moustache. The head of the clockmaker family. He designed the chapel clock tower. He took an apprenticeship with the Slutermakir family to learn about complex contraptions that confound and conceal. He enjoys making puzzle boxes and to watch people solve them. I have a blonde lady, also in purple bishop clothes, the head of the Glassblower clan. With her keen eye, aided by lenses and mirrors of her own design, she looks towards the stars and planets for direction. Her aunt designed the stained glass panels in the castle. Recently introduced Rockbury's inhabitants to eyeglasses. Okay, they're all wearing purple bishop clothes.
Okay. Well, I
So
don't
I
have
have-
anything to interact with except the one of the claws on the foot of the owl.
Okay, I'm going to pull this lever and see if it does anything. Oh, there we go. Back near where we entered, this... Okay, I've got a body that I can put... So, go to where the owl was, and look at
Yeah.
the owl, and look on your right, and there's like a red machine there. That's
Oh,
where I'm
the
going to
owl's
send
not
things...
there, but the red machine is
Oh.
here, because I think
That's-
you disappeared where the owl was, right? I can't
Yeah,
press
that-
anything on the red
No,
machine.
but I can send things through to you, so we need to
Okay.
we need to connect the heads that I guess I have all of to the people that you have. So how many bodies do you have out there? How many headless
Only
bodies do
two
you
that
have?
I've seen. So
Only
it's
two.
the two which are in front of the banner with the crown on it.
Okay.
One looks like it holds his hand up to his chin, and the other one is like just sitting there. And the one that holds like his hand up where the chin is supposed to be has a hand around the person sitting on the throne, and he's kind of kneeling
someone-
down on the side of the throne as well.
Okay, so there's someone sitting on the throne.
Yeah.
So that is probably a king or a queen, which I have.
Yeah, it's not wearing a
A-
dress. They're wearing the same type of clothes.
They're both wearing the same type of clothes.
Yeah.
I have Bartolomeus the king, keeper of Castle Rock and monarch of the realm. His decrees affect all that live in Rockbury, for better or worse. Due to his turbulent past, his worst fear is losing his power or his legacy. Do I have the head of a king? I have the head of a king. Try putting this head.
Can you send it to me?
Yes.
Okay.
With iron fist.
Oh, should I wait until I heard what he said?
Oh, maybe.
No, that's too late. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I have the head. So I
Try
place
putting that on the throne.
So I place that on the man on the throne. So now I need someone who kneels down beside him, and holds
Someone who's kneeling beside him.
and holds the hand over his shoulders, and also looks like he's holding his hand to the chin.
And they're both just wearing the same clothes.
And they're both wearing the same clothes, yeah.
He's kneeling beside him, so it might be the guard. The fierce, loyal guardian to the king. Never speaks, but the king always lends an ear to his advice. No
Yeah.
one knows what he looks like underneath his armor, except the king. See
Well,
this
he's
one?
kneeling down very closely to him, so that can be that he's trying to listen what he says, maybe.
Let's try
Okay, I'm
that one.
gonna wait until...
You'll never hear me speak or sing. but hell and fury I will bring to those that threaten my sweet king.
Did you hear that?
Not. Yeah, it was just like.
So
Like
you
that.
didn't hear what he said?
No.
Oh, he said
Nay,
something.
I refer to he who sacrificed his realm, and the deceitful snake who talked him into it. Who are the ones that betray? Who led us rock barbarians astray?
So those two people are right. I get you. It wants. I've got information in the books that tell me.
Should I take the heads off again?
Yeah. What did it say? Because I didn't hear what he said when I turned.
Well, it said something
head
about I
round.
won't speak or sing. The thing that you said, like the king only knows. I can't remember anything, so it's so silly that it's me standing on this side because I never remember stuff people say.
Oh.
But
Someone is.
has someone stolen the throne or something?
I think that's what the guy is trying to say. Someone missed. Someone. Right. I have a jester head. The jester.
Okay, can I just put... Oh, I can have multiple heads with me at the same time. Okay.
Advisor to the king, a schemer and a trickster. Some say he is a fool. Others claim his intelligence knows no equal. His ambition earned him the trust of the king. They are inseparable. What secrets does he whisper in our lord's ear? So if one of those two looks like
so
they're whispering...
Maybe... The king needs to...
Try
It needs to be the king's head maybe on the throne, but one of the two...
and see what this says.
He trusts me more than gods or wife, and made me chancellor for life. I gave the king cursed stone and knife.
Okay, he trusts me more than guards or wife? And then I can't really remember what the rest is.
Nay,
Oh no, that was
I
wrong.
refer to he who sacrificed his realm.
Okay.
Correct.
Correct.
His royal majesty wasted his own lands and people to pursue a terrible ambition. His jester whispered into his ear. This is the tyrant we resist.
Do you hear this?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have a
Who
new...
shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king and his code?
Who shelters our
so
secrets
I need
and
two
souls?
more heads. So it's like a prison cell with two people in it. And
Hi, Rosa.
Hi, Rosa. Welcome in. And a guard outside. The guard has a head, so we need two people who are in a prison cell. One is like locked behind the door, banging on the door, and the other one is putting bricks on this brick wall.
Oh, okay. Someone building from a brick wall.
Yeah, I still have the head of the... That's probably not right. The knight.
I can light. No, I thought it was gonna let me burn some feet. Okay. So someone with bricks designed the chapel clock tower. Oh, that's more contraptions. Head of the glass blowers. Head of the mason family. No one knows more about stonework and ageless construction. She thinks in creative solutions and enjoys challenging tasks. She's able to accommodate changing conditions and surroundings, as do her structures. Right, I need to find this dark-haired lady with a purple hat.
Should I keep the knight's head?
Oh,
I
can
don't
you
know.
take the knight's head?
Well, I put it back on the thing that turns around. Christian, the king's guard.
Ah, that's more white hair.
I'm just gonna leave it there so I don't mess it up.
I think... Yeah, that's a man. Or a moustached person, anyway. There we go, that's... No. It is
Maybe
this
you
one, I
need
think.
it to...
I'm gonna give you this one. So this is the person building the wall, I think.
Okay. I think I can just have one head at a time, so... Okay, and then I need someone who is like at the door to the prison. There's some like cogwheels on the side of the door.
Is there someone... Are they
And then,
in the prison?
Yeah, I think so. And there's like a guard outside the
But
room.
when you say in the prison, is the door locked? Or...
Yeah, because it's standing close to the door, like at the door, holding one hand at the door and then pointing. And at the side of the door, there are some cogwheels as well.
Hmm.
Maybe I explained this badly. If chat has a better explanation for what we see, then please, just put it in. I also have a fever today, by the way, so if my brain works more badly than usual.
I have a
then
prison
I have
warden. What head is on the prison guard?
It's just a head without nothing. Can I take it? No, I
Okay.
can't take it. So it's
You
like,
can't take it off.
yeah,
Okay,
it
so this...
doesn't have hair, anything, but it has like a shield and a sword.
So I have a prison warden, a ruthless and grizzled warrior who knows no mercy. Once a great warrior in the king's army until battle claimed his shield arm. Do any of the people only have one arm?
No. And it's weird
Two.
too because he's behind the one we're looking for is behind a closed door and the guard is on the outside of that door. So
He spends his days in the depths of the keep torturing prisoners for unsolicited confessions. No, because the thing at the beginning said we're looking for the people who keep us warm and safe, right?
yeah. Well, maybe my brain doesn't really save information that well. There's a reason
I think
why
it might
you're
be...
the brain in this.
God help us all. I'm the brain. I think
Just study
we'll
brains, I
we'll just
don't-
try... Oh, hello. I didn't realise I was going to get a helmet back. There we go. Try that one. I don't
Prying
think it's
eyes
right.
away, I am tasked with building contraptions that keep masked secrets to deliver us from this mess unasked.
Because you said there are cogwheels and he's a clockmaker.
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
The Masons tore down the ruins of Rockberry to construct new homes that protect us from the unending winter. The clockmakers designed secret doors and contraptions that allow us to hide from a king's gaze. Who guides our journey by starlight? Who
Guides our journey by
forges the ancient way through night?
Okay, so we have two again. So one is like pointing at star photos, and one is
that's right.
working on like it's not a whiteboard, but it's like a board with lots of paintings of cogwheels, or is it cogwheels? Maybe not. Some kind of how do I explain this? Some type of contraption. Maybe they are trying to make something to look at the stars or something. I have no idea. But at least one
Okay.
is like painting, or not painting, but pointing at star images on a wall.
Okay, I have... Right. The Crown Authority on Faith and Religious Rituals, he is obsessed with the heavens and what lies beyond them, praying and chanting devotedly, seeking truth and power alike. So, obsessed with the heavens, so the person pointing at the
Star photos.
at the stars is probably this one.
Okay, so the other one is someone who maybe likes making things. What is the English word? The Norwegian word is oppfinner. I don't know. You know what? I could use Google Translate. An inventor.
Well, it could be this. It could be this guy, the chief scientist of the realm. He studies the arcane, ancient, and mysterious. Oversaw the experiments.
Yeah.
Could be this guy.
Oh, I forgot to listen to what he said. Sorry. I'm a bit quick sometimes.
Nay.
Nay.
Who brings our destination into focus? Who forges our ancient path to salvation?
Fortress our ancient path to salvation.
Who guides our journey by
What
starlight?
is that? Maybe I need to change
Who
them.
forges the ancient
I
way
think
through night?
The star person is correct.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bring back the head. Yeah, because this one is an alchemist. The one you gave me
Not-
now.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
It's not
do you have an
the queen.
inventor of...
Well, I've already given you. I already gave you the inventor. Maybe it's this lady. Let's have a look at her description. The head of the Glassblower clan, with her keen eye aided by lenses and mirrors of her own design, into focus,
Yeah.
lenses and mirrors.
Yeah, because
and mirrors.
the star person holds like a mirror in their hand. So maybe...
Nay.
Nay.
Who
But if I
brings
try
our
to change
destination
them-
into focus?
Just for fun.
Nay.
Nay.
Who brings our destination into focus? Who forges our ancient path to salvation?
Okay, but who do
Okay,
you have?
no, the lady I just gave you,
Who guides our journey by starlight?
she looks towards the stars and planets for direction.
Forges the ancient way.
The one you just gave me.
night.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe...
So maybe she's the one
She's
pointing
the
at the
one.
stars.
And I need maybe the other head that you just sent me, because I tried the...
Oh, the
star-
alchemist head.
Oh, that doesn't
Where did I
sound
put him?
Nay.
Nay.
Who brings our destination
So the blonde
into focus?
lady, I think, is
Who
the person pointing at the
forges our
stars.
ancient path?
Oh, the one you
to
gave me was the
salvation?
abbot. Gudeward. The first one you gave me was the abbot.
Who guides our
Yeah,
journey
but
by
I've got a book that
starlight?
describes what their life
Who
was.
forges the ancient way through night?
And so the abbot can also be doing other things.
Okay, but who
Right,
do you
that's
have?
the queen. I have... Right, I have the queen. She was once a regal visage as beautiful as the stars, but that just means she's pretty. That doesn't
Yeah.
mean that she's got, you know, she's...
She's not necessarily
Doing
a
this, you know.
stargazer, Yeah.
She knew about her husband's infidelities, but tolerated them dutifully. She had to endure. So I don't think it's her.
We've used 20 minutes on this already.
Eldest daughter of King Bartholomeus, lost her husband in battle. No, her clothes are covered in mud and grime. I think that's a very specific one. Youngest daughter of the king, she was unruly since childhood, defiant and sociable. She was sent to the monastery to learn the virtues of modesty and decency. That doesn't quite fit what we're doing here. Where's the man with the beard gone? Where's the...
I don't get
Here.
them back when I put them on. And
The
it's
chief
correct.
scientist,
Okay, chief scientist. That sounds something. Give me that one.
But that's one that you already had. But if you put
Oh.
him with the blonde ladies, this is
Yeah,
who you sent
yeah,
back.
because we've changed it a bit. So maybe it was correct, but the other one was wrong.
The blonde lady is Hill Glassblasser.
Glasgow.
Nay.
Nay.
Who brings our
No, swap them over. Do
destination
them the other
into
way around.
focus? Who forged? Nay.
Hey.
Who brings our
Destination to focus. That's definitely her.
Who forges
Our ancient path. That's what we're
to
missing.
salvation?
That's what I'm missing. Right, we've already had him.
Who guides
Already
our journey by
had her.
starlight? Who
Right,
forges
I need to find this
the
man.
ancient
This sounds
way
like
through
forges.
light?
Once
Yeah,
the
that
armorer
has-
of the once the armorer of the king's army until he had his fill of war, he focuses on casting ornate and intricate objects these days. He mastered ancient casting techniques. That sounds right. Where is he though? Do I even have him? I don't think I have all the heads that I have pictures. I have pictures and descriptions of people, but I don't think I have all their heads.
Maybe. Is there like a room you haven't found?
I don't think so. Who's that? No. That's the knight.
Because I don't have any yet. I can go into the copy just
Is
to
it-
check.
No, that's
Oh,
not
this is
him.
where you are. Hello.
Oh, hi!
Hi.
Hi! Oh, I waved and you walked away.
I was just gonna check if I had something.
Cool, thanks.
How did you? I'm gonna.
Oh,
wait,
here he
yeah.
is, here he is. He was hiding in the corner.
Yeah.
Right, try him.
I study schematics from...
And I took his head before I finished talking. I study schematics. That sounds right.
Man doesn't like other people talking.
Correct.
Correct.
Desperate for a way to
Yeah, I talked
escape.
I
Our
talked about
brightest
forever.
mind studied lore long lost and forbidden. You discovered how to navigate out of this frozen waste, using the power of the moon and stars.
Okay, now we need
Who
to
are Barry's unlikely friends?
3.
Who defy our king
Okay.
until his reign ends?
Oh, but one has a head though. Yeah. So there's like a knight with a head here. There's also someone who is kneeling next to a stone. He has a sword on his back. And there's also one stealing something from a safe behind the picture, I think. So you have some
Okay.
thieves or something there.
Well, the person said...
Yeah,
people
Rosa,
who-
the title of the game is realistic. Yeah, because
Thanks.
we've been here forever.
Thanks, Rosa. Yep.
Yeah, and there are two idiots trying to solve this as well. So
The chief scientist of the realm, he studies the arcane... No, not him. Oh, dismiss the jester. So we're looking for 2 people who are disobedient and don't agree with the king.
I think so.
So, we've already had him, we've already had... I think everyone from this book is gone. Maybe I should arrange these heads. Can I carry multiple heads? No, let me just arrange the heads a bit better around where where the people are, what book the people are in.
Yeah, and chat, you're allowed to come with some suggestions if you have any.
Yes, anyone who is watching, you can, in one stream you can jump on over to the other and see what the other can see. I did give a shout out in my chat to Marn,
Yeah, and
but also I believe her channel is tagged in my title as well.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, so I haven't done it. But I've pinned your
Oh, that's
link.
the Crown Prince. Is that? If that's him, I don't know how to do that. So we've both done a different thing. Okay, so we can see the heads.
Well, we've been streaming for a week, so I've been streaming for a week. You've been
Not straight, not a week. No, I haven't been streaming a lot. I streamed once in January and like 3 times in 2023.
Yeah.
That's...
Yes, we're not really pros at this.
Right, I'm not sure where this guy's head is. Oh, this is this guy. Right. I'm just collecting the heads that I have and putting them by the books that they're in so that I have... Right, yeah, I think all 4 of these ones have gone in that book. And it's... Yeah, this is him. Right.
Okay,
That's
so we
it.
need
So
one
I'm
who
looking for...
steals from a safe and one who's kneeling by a rock with a sword
this lady.
hidden behind his back.
Right, I'm gonna give you this. Could be the person stealing from the safe. Youngest daughter of King Bartolomeus, she has been unruly since childhood, defiant and sociable, always displaying behavior unbecoming of a princess. So I'm gonna try her because this is the people who defy the king. No, yeah, they're wooden heads, thankfully. It's a shame. It would be nice if they were real. So try that one.
Yeah.
And then someone who defies the king and carries a sword, which is probably not a noble prince that would have made a great king. He died in battle before he could fulfill his destiny, although he enjoyed sitting on the throne and pretended to be king even as a child. No, but the king and queen, he died and the king and queen weren't happy about it, so I don't think it's him. Definitely not this one, the fierce loyal guardian to the king.
Okay, the man kneeling is also the soldier in the picture has his back to him as well. So you have like the soldier with the back to the rock, and behind the rock you have the person with the sword behind its back.
Yeah, so that person's probably a warrior, the person that heads. So I'm looking at the 3 sort of warriors. We have a ruthless and grizzled warrior. He knows no mercy. Once a great warrior in the king's army until battle claimed his shield arm. He keeps all the keys. Does the person with the sword have keys?
No, I can't see any, and it has 2 arms.
Yeah, but he spends his days in the keep torturing prisoners. That sounds like it might be on the king's side more.
Yeah.
Try this one. I don't think it is. Try it. Oh, I need to send it back to you.
Welcome in, viewers. This is part 2 of We Were Here Forever.
Nay,
Hi, Piggy.
our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of that
I think it's the guy who's wrong.
They who will not wear the crown are its fiercest opponents.
Hope you have a nice Sunday, Piggy.
Hi, Piggy.
Who
We
are
are
Welcome in.
stuck
Barry's
again.
unlikely
As
friend?
usual, we are stuck.
Who
We're not
defy our
stuck. We've
king
barely done this bit.
until his reign.
Well, we've been there for half an hour, though, so yeah.
Oh, lost her husband in battle for which she blames the king. So maybe it's this lady.
You can also try to swap them over.
Yeah. So the one that I've given you, the lady that I gave you first.
Do you want me to swap them first
Is-
before sending it back?
No, don't swap those two. I think
Okay.
that guy's wrong. No, yeah, try. This one.
And again. Oh, nice, Piggy. What's first Sunday dinner?
Correct.
Correct.
The king's own daughter rose against our sovereign, though he knows it not. They wish to undo their father's crimes against our people. Ah, their souls be blessed. Their rebellion is our greatest weapon.
Oh, I'm allowed out. There we go.
Rose
Hi.
You
again.
are a friend.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Oh, nice.
Enter.
That sounds good.
Yay, we got a trophy. Solve the riddles. Oh, look at the... Yeah.
Oh.
Can we go behind here? No. But maybe you had opened the door in
Maybe we can come through here. I don't think there was anywhere to go where I
Oh.
was, 'cause it's just let me back out.
How do I... Oh. No.
No, maybe it is back in where I was then. Maybe that opened to let you in rather than to let me out. Oh, Rosa. Rosa's saying they're really bad at puzzles and games.
Well,
So are we. So are
I
we.
am brilliant at
Clearly.
puzzling. Can we, like, jump up somewhere?
So did this owl just appear?
No, it's been there forever.
It wasn't. Oh.
But it was, like, sitting down. And I also pressed... Oh, I pressed this one. Maybe we can press it again. No. Can't. Can we go out the door here?
Oh,
Are you kidding?
what's jump? What's jump? There we go. You need to jump up.
Oh, we're so smart. Hello? Oh, there's a door. Grant absolution.
Oh, I can't go in there now.
Oh,
Maybe I can go in the other side. I can go in the other side. Oh, it's a confession booth. Hello.
oh.
Forgive me, man, for I have sinned.
What have you done now?
It says confess your greatest sins. I don't want to confess my greatest sins on stream.
Are you
That's-
sure? Maybe you will get some views then.
Well,
I confess for dying in Phasmos. It's Rosa. Music will guide you home. Does
Music
this
will
mean we
guide you
need to
home.
sing again?
go on.
Or what? What should I sing?
Do you want to build a snowman? I don't know the rest of that.
No, me neither. You wanna build a snowman? Or ride our backs around the halls? I think some company is overdue. I started talking to pictures on the walls. Hanging
Oh,
there
you do
down.
know it. We
Just a
used to be
little
best buddies.
lonely,
Oh no, okay.
all these empty rooms, just watching the hours tick by. Music will guide you home. It says here as well. Can I open this? No. No.
Okay, so we have some. These
Oh,
chairs
there's a
all have
lever
different.
here. Hold.
Yeah, it lifts up a lift there. I wanted to check what else we have in this room first. So these seats, I think we have to work out who sits in each seat.
Oh, and there's an arm lying here.
Do you want me to go up?
Sure.
Alright, cool. No, wait, I'm not in yet. There we go.
Are you up?
Music will guide you home. Yeah, I'm up. I'm up.
Okay, so we have purple with windows. Then we have white with nothing. We have the queen, or the crown.
What is...
What do you
Ooh.
see upstairs?
I have some books with magnifying glasses, but I can't do anything with them.
There's some photos here. Can I open one of the
I have a lot of
doors?
things that I can't do anything with. A lot of books. But if books have information, it's been letting me like click on them and look at it closer in previous areas, so I don't think. Okay, I have a door open up here. I'm just gonna check the rest of outside first. Oh, I can stand. Where are you?
I'm just checking if I can do anything down here.
I was just gonna be silly and wave at you, so
Oh,
it's not important. Carry on.
I don't know where you are, but I'm waving.
When all those present are seated properly, the ceremony will commence. Yes, we need to put people in the right seats.
Okay.
I've got some pictures that I
So-
can't see properly because they're behind cages. I have a
There's like a-
lever.
Not a spoon, it's the
Have I changed
potion
anything for
vial?
you?
Yeah, well, something's... There was a sound. don't
No,
know.
I have a
Oh,
bunch of heads.
Again? You and all
Yep.
your heads. Well, it did something. I'm not quite sure what it did. There are some things I can change here. Well, I can't change it now, but it looks like I'm supposed to be able to change it.
Right, I think I'm going to be able to tell you who sits where, but
But
don't
how do
know
I
how.
find the people who are
yeah,
gonna
you
sit there?
need the people who are going to sit there.
So maybe it's a door. Oh, yeah, you open a door. Oh, wow. This was creepy. Oh, there's a lot of dolls here. Okay, so there's 4 with purple hats, which is probably the
Yeah,
ones who are
so
gonna sit in the front. Then there's one with the fancy hat, and then there's one with like a what should I call? How should I call that hat? Like more of a flat hat. And then you have
do you have
2 with green hats, and then there's one who has like a flower or something. No, it's a bow. And then there's a woman
you
with a bun on the top. And then you have the
do you
king and
have
queen.
do you have a lady with a purple hat and like white hair that flicks out at the bottom?
Yeah, I have one with white hair and one with yellow hair, with
Okay.
the purple hat, like a
Yeah, take the
priest hat. Okay,
take the lady with the white hair
yeah.
and put her in from the room you're in. It's the furthest purple seat away from you.
Okay, with the
That
potion
one.
vial.
Yeah. What's the picture next to her on the floor?
It's like a hammer, and I don't know what it's called, but it's like a measuring thing, which is L-shaped.
Okay, I don't know. Is that one like paint? Does that look like a paint bucket being poured out? But
That's
way
the
up.
next one.
yeah, okay, so that try is there a man with just a pointy beard and a purple
Yeah.
hat? Yeah, try
with
him
white
there.
hair. And then you
Yeah.
have one with like the curly mustache as well, with brown hair. So that's the one with the paint bucket.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last symbol is cogwheels. But I have 2 more
Yeah, I
with
don't
purple
have
heads.
that. So the symbols I have,
Hmm?
I think I have one more symbol. No, that's the only symbol I had. There's somewhere else I can go. Have I opened? Oh, I might have opened a door for myself
We have 10 more
as
seats.
well.
I don't know if we need to place all of them. Probably, because I think we have 10 more dolls as well. Can I pick
When
this one?
all those present are seated properly.
Okay, so there's also... Oh, I have some symbols here. So I have one with the purple hat and a question mark with the cogwheels. And there's like a round symbol on top of it, which is like 3 triangles put together. So it's kind of like an hourglass lying on the side with like a triangle sticking out underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 4 of those symbols with 4 symbols underneath it. So I have the first one, which is like a black person with a question mark, which is the hammer and the measuring thing, and that one has like red around it. And then you have the blue with the potion vial, which also have like a black person with the question mark in it. And then you have the one with the purple hat,
Oh,
which has the cogwheel, and then that one is green. And then you have the last one, which also has like a black person with a question mark in it, which has a yellow and the paint bucket, which is spelled as a symbol as well.
oh wait, what was
Oh,
that
and
with
it
the
says
paint
something.
bucket?
We need ears everywhere. Never sit behind or in front of another resistance member. So also that's a resistance member.
What was that with the
Men
paint
and
bucket?
women cannot sit on the same bench. Only sit in spaces your guild has paid for. Okay, so that means that I need to put the man with the purple hat next to the woman, because you can't have...
No, men and women can't be on the same
Okay,
bench.
so that's okay. So we will have those then. So that means that the purple with the cogwheel, with the purple hat, is resistance member, is the woman with yellow hair.
No, men and
So
women can't sit on the same bench.
yeah, they don't.
But you just put, isn't that's a man with the paint bucket, right?
Oh,
No, that's the man with the
wait.
pointy beard.
Yeah, sorry. I thought that men and women had... Oh, wait.
So swap.
Yeah, sorry. I thought...
So swap the last two you just put
I thought
across,
differently.
because they're the purple people.
Oh, my brain is so not braining today. Swap. Sorry.
Now, what did it say about the paint bucket? You said something about the paint bucket.
Well,
So I've
there are
got 2
4
more
resistance
people.
members. 4 resistance members.
Okay,
And it
do you
says,
have...
never sit behind or in front of another resistance member, which means that the other resistance members can't sit behind or in front of
So
each
they
other.
can't sit behind or in front of each other. Okay. Do you have a man with like a lot of hair? Well, not a lot of hair. He's got short hair, but it's quite long at the front and curls up at the front, and he's wearing a monocle.
Well, one with the monocle doesn't have any hair. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, so he goes in one of the paint seats.
Okay. So maybe next to the... That has to be next to the king or queen then.
But well, there's another one behind the king or queen as well.
Oh, yeah.
So the only reason is he one of the resistance members? Because that might have you change how you're gonna sit.
The yellow has a yellow around it. How can I check if that's...
Well, for now, put him in. For now, put him in whichever of those two seats. And if it's wrong, we can look at things again and move things around.
Okay, we need to figure out which one of the royal family sits
Yeah.
on that.
And then for the other, well, hold on, for the other spilled paint seat, do you have a woman with hair, white hair that sort of curls up at the sides, and she has a green bow in her hair?
Yeah.
Yep. So she goes in the other paint seat.
Okay.
Then there's another like glass seat on the second row, with that glass.
Yeah,
That
with
one
the
there?
potion vial thing.
So that will be a lady with like her hair in a bun on the top of her head.
Yeah, with no hat.
No hat, yeah.
So that's a resistance member then.
Okay. So she goes in that other glass seat,
So that
which
means
means that the person in the seat behind her, directly behind her, can't be a resistance member.
But I don't get... How do I...
You have a man with a top hat, and you have a bald man with a monocle as well, right?
Yeah.
They go together. So they must be in that back row.
Okay, so bald man with monocle.
So if one of them is a resistance member...
Yeah,
you
I
put
need
them
to
in-
figure
yeah.
out how to figure out which one is the resistance member.
Oh, okay.
Because the only one resistance member where I have like how I know how it looks like is the one with the purple hat. Because the other ones are like similar. You don't have any... The only
Oh,
difference is like the color around the symbol. But
right.
I don't really know how to figure out...
So a man with a top hat
Wait.
and a yellow pointy beard and yellow moustache.
Wait. Let me think for a second. Has this something to do with figuring out which one of them is? Yeah, so this is probably the resistance member then. And the monocle, well... Yeah, because they can't sit...
Well, the man with the
Need
top hat
heirs
needs to
everywhere.
go.
Never
The man
sit
with the top hat.
behind or in front of another resistance member. So you can...
The
they
man
can
with the top
sit
hat
next to each
definitely
other.
goes. The man with the top hat definitely goes in that seat there.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out the resistance thing. Like, which one is what? Never sit behind or in front. So, do that mean that... I'm not sure. Does this mean that this is like the resistance members? Because that one has blue. Oh, I'm so confused.
Come back out and look at who's out here already. So next to the red seat, because if we just get people out and then we can change it around if it's wrong. So next to the royal seat, is that a man or a woman?
That's a man.
So the royal person is going to be the king, not the queen,
Yeah, I just have to...
because women can't sit with men. Because
But
that
the
might
king
lead
has
to
pointy
impure
beard.
thoughts.
And the
Okay.
queen has the bun. And I don't have any...
Do you have anyone with a crown on or anything?
I have 2 more women with green hats. And I have 1 man with a black mustache and a black hat.
Is
So I'm
this?
just thinking, should...
I've got paintings, but they're behind. But I don't think they're telling me where everyone sits. Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
they're
gonna
not.
see if I can... I cannot take
Or are
those.
they? Oh, wait. Try swap over. No, that's not gonna. So you don't have anyone who looks like a king or a queen.
No.
Am I allowed back down? So I don't think I can do anything else from up here yet.
Do you want me to use the...
So I've got a whole. Well, I've got a bunch of people portraits, and they're behind cages, but which I can't open. But I don't think it's telling me where they sit.
Elevator up for you if you want to come down.
Or is it telling me where they sit? No, I don't think it's telling me where those people sit. On those portraits, that
Well,
would
do
just
you
be.
want to use
And
the
that would just be
elevator or
too
not?
easy.
Because
Yeah, I'm gonna come around and
yeah.
use the elevator.
If not, I'm gonna go back in. If chat has any suggestions, please let us know.
Okay, I'm in the elevator. Sorry, I forgot that you can't see me. Right. Is it possible that these two...
So I have a
swapped
feeling like
over?
this is the resistant. So which means that this person should be the last resistance member.
Wait, you've got...
They then have to sit
Oh!
here.
Wait. Okay. Who did you just grab with the green hat? What colour hair did they have? Is this...
The red
You
red
tell my-
hair. Because
tell
I
my
think
thoughts.
like
Right.
this has to be
The lady with the
resistant.
red hair. The lady with the red hair is royal. So maybe she goes in
Oh, okay.
with the
Yeah,
green hat and the
because
red hair.
yeah, the royal has
Which means-
yeah, so that means that
Which means we swap over this man and woman so that
yeah.
only women are sitting together. Right.
Okay, we only have 2 more left then.
So it's a woman and a man. So just put the woman next to the woman and the man next to the man, right?
Yeah, I don't feel like I understand what I've been doing here, so hopefully we've...
Well, I think some of it is... Right, now I need to go back upstairs, or one of us needs to go back upstairs, because I think that unlocked something up there. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah. No, it's not a simple... That wasn't a simple puzzle. Because it's giving you a lot of information that it's like... I think, like, the resistance stuff wasn't really necessary to solve that, because we didn't use it to solve it. So I think it was giving you more information than was needed, possibly. Which is...
Yeah, and
Which can
my
be
brain
confusing.
usually isn't very
Right.
good at braining either, and I have a fever as well, so it might be like a double.
Now I have...
Double minus. Well, double
Oh,
minus
this
is
was...
plus.
You know what, this was telling us where they sit. These portraits, I think. No, not quite. Wasn't quite telling us where they sit. Now I have these portraits and I can interact with them. Oh, do I have to swap them? Oh. Do you have like a symbol that's like a bow with a triangle underneath it?
Yeah, that's the resistance symbol. So
Right,
you have
so
to...
now I need to work out who the resistance members
Okay,
are.
so the first
Now it's relevant.
resistance symbol is this one. Do you see me?
Yeah, so that person.
Yeah.
Okay. which is the what? Remind me his face, because I think these are in the right order, but just it's the man with.
With the cogwheel.
Does he have the? Does he have the pointy beard, or the
No, the curly mustache with the purple hat.
curly mustache? Right, so that's him.
Yeah. And then we need.
These aren't quite in the right order.
And then it's the royalty, I think.
The royalty. Oh.
Yeah.
That's the lady with the green hat and the red hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Because that won't fit with, because they can't sit right next to each
In
other.
front or behind each other.
Yeah.
They can sit next to, but not in front or behind.
Oh, okay. Because the red circle around the symbol should be the red royal.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll try that. We can.
Okay,
we can
so
try it, and if it's wrong,
if it's that, then it's the one next to the royalty as well.
You'll have to remind me because it's the latest. She got the curly hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gray curly hair.
Okay, this lady, because these portraits, they're in a rows of 4, but they're not exact.
Okay.
No, yeah, but they're not exactly where they were sitting. No, it can't be her because she is directly behind the man, isn't she?
Oh, true. Okay, then it's not. Well, then it can't. Then it can't be any of those two. So then it has to be the man with the monocle with the hair thingy.
But then he's directly behind her.
Yeah, if you remove those two, the royalty.
Oh, if you remove both of them. Okay, yeah.
Then it has to be
the man with the
one
monocle.
Right.
And
then you have the woman with the hair bun.
One with the hair bun.
Which means that the last one should be the one with the monocle.
The man with the monocle and the bald hair.
Bald hair, yeah.
Yes! Fantastic. Gesundst.
Well, then you need to get down again, probably.
No, I've had something opened up here.
Okay.
Okay, I have 4 bits of paper that look like maybe they're musical scores. And I have, yeah, some symbols related. Do you have anything to do with music?
Well, yeah, in front, where it says music will lead you home.
Oh, I've been locked
I
in.
have I have this wheels I can turn with symbols on it, and I have some letters. I have a C, an E, a G, B, A, F, and D.
Okay, I have a G, A, and B, and they match to symbols. So A is like a bracket with the points to the left and one white circle and one black circle next to it.
Okay, that didn't... I think I did wrong. Can I Okay,
do you have any...
A, if I press A, there's like a symbol coming up, which is like... Oh, how to explain this? A backwards C, like a big one, and then you have 2 circles. One which is complete, and one like a U circle type.
Yeah.
The first one. And the next letter was what?
I only have G, A, and B. Well, I have 4 symbols. So I'm guessing if you press G, it will be the same symbol. Can you describe that one?
Yes. Oh, can I? It's it's like a backwards F, with like a hook on the F, the lower F, and it's quite low. And then you have like a note, like when you play music, you have notes, right?
Yeah, that's the same one I have. If you press B, is it like a triangle with like a heavy black line on one side
Yeah.
and a line beside it? Okay. So
Then we need one more symbol.
I need a symbol that it's like a really, really thin U with tilted at an angle, so it's diagonal, with a circle above it to the right.
Was that correct? No,
Okay,
probably not.
something's wrong there. Oh no, because when you're playing these, it's trying to make a tune as well.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just try something.
Okay, so
Because I
find
don't know what the symbol is until
find
I
a
press
symbol.
it.
Yeah, find a symbol that makes a backwards S.
That's not it. Horrible.
Yeah, it's only going to let you do 4 symbols at a time. Do any of the symbols
was
let you
all
make a
of them.
backwards S?
Yeah,
Oh.
that one did.
One of them
they're
let
in
you
the-
make a backwards S.
Maybe they were
Well,
in
no,
the
I can
wrong-
tell you what order to I can tell you what order to play them in. I just need to know.
Okay.
You just
Yeah.
need to know which symbols
Okay, F
are
is the
which
backward
things.
S.
F is the backwards S. So play. Hold on, I'm going to write that down. I should have been writing down the other ones as well, but never mind. Where's my pen?
I don't know.
Got
I
my
don't
paper.
have a
There's
pen.
my pen. F
Okay.
is a S. So F is the backwards S, right?
Yes.
Okay, so play. I have the 3 over there. You want to play B? Sorry, not B. That's my mistake. It was meant to be G. So reset. Just play another 3 until it resets.
Is that the one? The F with the note on it? The G?
So did you start? So yeah, so you want G, then you want A, F, B.
No.
No? Fine. Well, that's got a number 1 on it. I've got 4 different.
Welcome in, viewers. We will be here forever because we're playing We Were Here Forever and it's going great, as you all can see.
Do you have any words? I have Alard the Clear,
No, I don't.
Falco the Modern. Oh! Eid the Elder, Eid the Younger, Wolfhard the Talented, and Nank the Critic. These are the names of the people, I think.
If you want to see what Seth sees, then you can follow the link pinned in my chat. Because we're doing a dual stream at the moment. And if you want to see the first episode of this, you can find it on YouTube, where I download the VODs from the stream as well.
I need to find like a very thin U that's tilted on the left.
Okay, so you
Towards
need
the
another
left.
symbol then.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Or just describe the symbols when you press the notes for me.
Okay, this has like a half circle on the right side and two circles. No, not a half
circle.
Not a half circle. It's like a mouth, a smiling mouth, which is tilted to the side. and you have the two circles.
Two
A
circles.
bit high.
So
to
that's
the
the A.
left.
That you press the A
That
to
was
get
the-
that right.
That's D.
D is. Oh, is it that? Okay, right. I get you. D is. The two circles are like basically touching each other, right?
Yeah. So it kind of looks like a sour face.
Okay. So that was D. Okay, press another one. We already know what A, G, and B are.
So E is, oh, that's the S. Yeah, that's the S. Yeah, we knew that.
Oh, so
That's
E is the back.
the-
E is the backwards S.
No, C is it?
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like an E, but it's a C. Sorry.
D is the backwards S. Okay.
The E is like a mountain cliff with two wines at the top of it.
With two. A
Wines.
cliff with two. Oh, two lines through the top of the cliff.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that one. Yep.
And then the D. Oh, that's the sour face. Okay.
Yeah, that's the south face.
The F is like a hill, and a ball rolling down it. So it's like.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the F. Right.
The G is. The
We know what
backwards F.
the-
Yeah.
The G, A, and
Okay.
B we know. Okay,
Okay.
so that's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Right. So I'm just going to write down the ones that I know as well, so that I've got them in front of me instead of having to go back and forth in here. A, B is that, and G is that. So try. Wait. Playing. G, A, D, B,
D.
B.
B.
Yeah, G, A, C, B.
Same tune, isn't it?
Hmm.
No.
Well, that has a 1 on it. Why wouldn't it be that? Unless... You definitely don't have any... Right,
Oh wait.
You don't have any
Every
names, any
composer
words.
changed to him to their
Yeah.
liking.
Yeah, do you have a name
How do
of
you
a
follow
composer?
History.
Because then...
The original
it changes.
composer, Allard, and then it's
Yeah.
something. Oh, and here we have. Oh. So that's C, and that's E, and then rest of it is torn off. Well, we already know that, right? I'm gonna check if I press C.
Yeah.
That is, yeah, so that's the right ones.
Okay, do you have any other names of composers?
Not
Because I know
here.
I've got a
Okay.
list of how they changed it. So
Music will guide you home, says it here as well. So maybe, no, we don't have anything here.
if I've got any
Here are
names.
just some beds. Okay. No. There's a book here, but can't read what it says. This is probably maybe something we need later.
If you can try and find, I've got Falco the Modern, Eid the Elder, got
wait.
YDE.
When Edie followed the original composer Allard, so Edie followed.
ED.
Allard.
Right. So, okay. But which is it? The older or the younger?
It says the original composer Allard.
Well,
So
yeah.
then,
So Allard's the original composer, but then I've got two EDs. I've got ED the elder and ED the younger.
it only says when ED followed the original
Okay.
composer Allard, and then something is pulled away. So it's a Ting variations by, and then I don't see anything else.
Basically, I've got a bit of paper that says Allard, which has basically the four notes on it. And then I've got 5 other pieces of paper that are the names of the other composers. And I'm guessing what we're going to have to do is put those in order, and they're going to change what symbols need to be played. So you probably have something around you that
Yes, I
tells
have
you
3
what order the different
symbols,
composers.
which I have 3 symbols. So it's the backwards S, which is C,
Yeah,
and then you have the sour face, which is D, and then you have the mountain
yeah,
with the vines, which is E, and then I have an F, but I don't see what the symbol should be. So maybe I
yeah.
should try playing C, D, E, F.
No, because we've worked out what the symbols are. So you played them.
Yeah.
But what we need now is the names of the different
Oh.
composers, so we know what order they changed it in. Because I have the music that you need to play, and then I have a bunch of sheets that tell me how the different composers changed that music, but I need to know what order they changed it in. So we know that Edie came after Allard, so now we need to know who came after Edie,
Yeah. I can't
if that
find
makes
any.
sense.
I think so. But I can't find anything. As far as I can see. Can't open here, no.
Let me see if I've got anything else out here.
This
I
one
don't
is
have any.
locked.
The fact that it's locked the door on me means that
Yeah, we can't change to see what the other.
yeah, we can't even have a look. But I don't think I can really do much until so. Well, I can start working it out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 was G Allard composed G
So G is
A.
the first one.
Well, not necessarily, because someone else might have changed it. Because that's what we're trying to work out how. So the original composition was G A T B, but we played that and that's wrong because the other composers changed it. And we need to know what order they changed it in, because the things that they changed will, like if one person changed it from, because some of them did things like, so Edie the Elder changed A to F, and so then if someone else changed F to something else, then I mean I might be able to work it out from
We can also
what
try
people
something and see
changed.
what happens.
So Falco was definitely before. Okay. It might be
Music
right.
will guide you home.
Edie changed that to that. Right. So Edie the Younger swapped 3 and 1 over. Okay. Right. So Edie the Elder changed it to G F. be
GFEB.
CB, but it won't be that because there were more changes after it.
I'm just gonna try
Yeah. And I'm gonna write this down for me.
it.
So what? So Falco changed 2 and 4 from F and B to D and D. So Falco could be next. I guess you've probably thoroughly looked everywhere, so you probably
Yeah.
won't be able to find. But there can't be, because this, if I have to work this out on with just what I have, it's a bit complicated for me to be like, if there isn't something in terms of for you to just sort of stand there not being able to see what I'm doing and not having anything to do.
Yeah.
So there must be something else. There must be something else for you to do down there.
Okay, I need to. How do I block someone again?
I'll just tap on their name, and there should be a. Or Rose, or ask Rose to do it. Is it a bot?
There it is. Yeah. Best
Um,
viewers. Something.
Wolfard changed 1 from D, which it isn't yet, so someone else needs to change 1 to C, and 4 needs to be a C. So, okay, and Wolfard changed C in 4 to an A, and the C in 1 to an E, but so someone else needs to make that, so I think that's going to be Edie the Younger. So, and Flank, when Flank did it, 2 was a C, which it is after Falco, and 4 was a D. Flank changed that, so C became an F, and the D became a C. So I think it's Falco next, who made it GCC D, but the answer, I don't think the answer is GCCD.
I'm gonna try it because I need to do.
And then Flank made it.
The sound.
Try G, just so you've got something to do. Try GFCC.
I think I just did. Maybe not.
Then Edie the Younger came over and swapped the 3 and the 1 over, which made it CFGC. Then Wolfard changed that to make it try EFGA. No. Well, fuck.
Oh, this drives me crazy. I just can't think.
It's just there must be a way that you can tell me what order the people came in.
Well, the only thing I can see is that when Edie followed the original composer Allard, and then someone has ripped up the rest of the paper.
When Edie followed, okay, well I've got 2 Edies, so maybe the Edies are the wrong way around.
Hang I'm gonna check
So
if I find
let's.
some other, because I haven't taken a walk in a
So
while.
if it
I'm gonna do
was
it.
Allard
Let
and
me out!
then
Let me out!
the younger Edie. Yeah, you can just be silly and entertaining if you can't find anything that needs to be solved.
Well, entertaining, I
That's
don't
fine.
know how entertaining it is
So
that I'm
Edie the
losing
younger
my
might have
mind.
swapped 3 and 1 over first to make it CAGB. No, but then none of. Well, okay.
Can I
Maybe they didn't.
look at any of the books in the bookshelf? No.
No, that order they were in is the only one that makes sense with the things they changed, though.
There are some paintings lying around, though. Does that has anything to do with anything? It's like a windmill with a sailboat in front of it.
Like it
Well,
only makes sense
the
if it's
game
that
probably
way round.
has some hints that we can use, but usually the hints are
Yeah, but the hints are going to be
things
like
you
last time. The
already
hints
know.
were things you
Well,
already
I'm
knew.
gonna check because I'm going insane with
Yeah, let's go.
To play the organ effectively, one must understand how to read the notes. Well, you
Yeah,
don't
we
say.
know that. Unless we don't have all the notes correct, but we checked them, so they must be.
Yeah, because they don't change when we do it.
So the GAB, I know the GAB are correct because I've got them here.
Oh, there's some.
And you have the CEF, or which ones do you have listed?
CDE.
And they are what we thought they were, right? The
Yeah.
C is the backwards S, the D is like the sad face, and the E is the cliff. Which only leaves the F to be the other one. So we know we have the notes correct.
Okay, I can probably read another hint now. Each composer modified their predecessor's melody, but where did it start and how did it evolve?
Yeah, which we've worked out. That's what I'm trying to work out. So that's not helpful to us. That hint isn't helpful to us. So hopefully the last hint.
Yeah.
Hopefully the last hint will tell you where to find the information
under the
about the
table.
composers.
No.
Or tell us, 'cause maybe it's me. Maybe I'm missing something up
Backs
here.
has nothing to do with it, probably. Okay. The melody cards can be picked up and strategically rearranged on the board.
Yeah, I'm already doing that.
Okay. So the hint doesn't help.
But the way I've arranged the melody cards on the board, the order that I've sort of put this in, is the only way that it works for the changes that they've made. So like ED change. So we start off with Allard composed GACB. Then ED changed the C to an F, giving us GFCB. Then Falco changed the F and the B to C's and D's, giving us GCCD, etc. And the only way that the changes they made work is with the order they're in, leaving us at Wolfhard, who changed the thing to EFGA, but you put in EFGA and it said no. Is there anything else on
the CFGA because they tend to. I think the C and the E look similar, so I just do it to be fun. No. How fun would it have been if that worked?
Is there anything else? Is there anywhere else you can put the music in?
No. Okay, what's the first one?
Okay, so the first one is GACB. What's happening? Is anything actually happening?
I pressed the
Okay,
first
so-
one and it worked.
Right.
And that
so now
worked.
do-
Oh, and now we have to do the second one.
You have to do them in order. Right, so you have to play them all in order, not just the last one. G, F, C, B.
G, F, C, B.
B at the end, right? That's a different noise, isn't it? That's a different tone. But when we played GACB at the beginning, it just said no. Unless it's because I hadn't put them in here yet. Well, maybe it's because I've got some things lit up here, which is where I placed the
Okay,
music
next
sheets.
one.
So maybe G, C, C, D.
Yay! Last one.
Okay. G, F, C, C.
Don't mess it up. Come on. I'm so happy.
And there's another one.
Okay.
T, F, G, C.
D for
No,
Daniel.
C. No. C for Charlie. F for Foxtrot. G for Golf. T for Charlie.
Are you dancing as well?
No.
Okay, I am.
Okay, and finally, E for Echo, F for Foxtrot, G for Golf, A for Alpha. I mean, I couldn't hear the music very loudly, to be fair. Can we get some claps in the chat?
Yay,
Have
we
any
did
clap
it.
emotes? We finally did it.
Just took us forever.
There we go. Is it going to
Trophy.
let me out?
Discover the secrets of the
Trophy.
resistance. Do you need
The
help
secret
to
musical
get down?
resistance.
Oh,
Probably.
it opened the doors.
Yeah, I need to get down. Please.
It was a bit tempting
Thank
to
you,
just
Rosa.
leave you. Thank you, Rosa, for the claps.
Well, you won't get anywhere on your own
Well, probably won't.
because
no.
the game won't let you. not because you need me.
Oh,
just because the
and
game
you
won't
need
let
to you need to press the lever,
Which lever?
the one
Where
that I
are you?
used to get you. I am standing on top of here, and if you press the lever that I used to get the.
This one.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, because.
Where are you?
Oh, yeah, we need to. Need to press this one.
You're up here.
Yeah, I thought when the lift went down that it closed this thing, but.
There we go. There we go.
Now sing the souls that lived here before. yet all but two. We fled through the door. Anyone like us, caught in the ice. Hark to our song. We forge the device. When King betrayed us, we sought defiance.
Oh
All
wow.
of his subjects formed an alliance. We opened the door, but left two behind. They hit our device, for you left to find.
Yeah, you
Keep
should
it
right one
secure.
to find it as well.
It's broken in three.
Oh yeah.
Assemble the parts, and you shall be free. Into the graveyard, look for the glass. Cast in the foundry, base made from brass. And under our town, guarded by guilds, find the contraptions Clockmaker builds. Once here assembled, let's shine the light, which shows the way out of this dark night.
Okay. We need to find some glass in the graveyard. First, probably.
Well, yeah, let's see what paths there are outside. And I guess we're then building that.
Let there be light! Okay, it wasn't so light outside, but it looked light.
That's lighter than inside, I guess.
Yeah.
No, now it
Fresh
looks lighter
air.
inside.
Fresh air.
Fresh, snowy air.
Waiting for the other player. I need your help, please. Well, at least we're together now. See how long it takes.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Trouble finding the infestation, my liege.
Silence, serpent. This does not concern you.
Does it not? You know, they escaped your keep. They are out there. Oh, release me, my lord. Set me free, and I will hunt them down. Bring them to your justice.
So be it. You will bring them to me.
okay. That was...
Alright. That's probably the jester that trapped us in the
yeah.
puzzle
Okay,
boxes last time.
Nolitus?
Nautilus, a
Rockbury.
type of squid.
Chapel.
Chapel.
Was where we were.
Vault.
Okay, so this is the graveyard probably that we need to find. Well, maybe not. There's glass in the graveyard and there was brass in the... I don't even remember. Well, my memory...
No, there are three things we need to find, and when we found them, we go back to the chapel.
Okay, I'm gonna go up this path. This is probably the graveyard.
Okay, let's stay together while it lets us.
Okay, I probably need your help to open
Yeah, I'm here.
this. Oh no. Closes the door behind us.
Uh-oh. But opens the door before us.
And one door closes, another one opens. Hopefully. Okay. We're still
come through
together. Oh. Smart move.
Oh! The superhero. Is there a gap here? Is there? No, it's just art. Decoration.
Oh, you don't need to hold triangle, you just press it and they run.
Oh. Oh, when you press it again, they stop.
Yeah. Can I... Is that a good idea? Is it like impossible
Well, I would have done it.
if you press it twice, do you get like the... Oh, here's a gate. It's closed.
Well, can I jump in the
Ferryman
well?
of the drowned
Nope.
thingy. Nope.
Coffin. There's not really anything around here.
So this is where we need to find some gods then.
In the graveyard.
Oh, whoops.
What'd you
Oh,
do?
I probably should not have done that. Oh no, I fell down the well.
Oh, you fell down.
Oh.
I tried to fall down the well and it didn't let me.
Well, oh. The royal graveyard. Enter the royal cemetery. I found
Okay.
a body here and it says, it lies hidden within the vault. I'm sure of it, but could not find the keys. Okay, so we need to find some keys. I can pick up a pickaxe and the note. Well, I tried to open the casket which were lying there, so interact. Oh, I probably need that one.
Alright.
Okay,
So
I am through.
I've come up through the gate that was locked before.
Oh, should I go left or right?
Left? Yeah, why not? I don't know.
That's upwards. I want to go down and check first. Oh, there's multiple routes here.
Alright, I've got...
There's 3 routes. So, okay, this is
Okay, what
nothing.
I need you to find for me is some symbols. Crowns, a chain link, a book, a sword and a shield.
Oh, there's spiders here.
Oh,
Why did I go down?
actually, maybe I don't
Oh.
need you to find those. Maybe I need to find those.
Here are some symbols.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 8 symbols and they're connected to each other. So there's 2 that's connected to each of them. It looks like, you know, a lock that you twist and then you open it. What's the word? Hängelås? What's that in English? Google Translate. Hängelås. Padlock.
A lock.
It looks
Oh,
like
padlock.
a padlock type of.
Okay, I don't have a padlock.
I don't know
For that.
if it's that, but that's the vibe it gives me. So the first symbol that is connected to something, it's like a sword, which is connected to a
Oh, a
clock.
sword. I have a sword. Connected to a clock.
Yeah.
I don't have a clock.
The next one is a shield, which is
Yeah.
connected to Kätting, which is chain.
Okay,
Uh,
a shield connected to a chain, yes.
And then you have a crown with 3
Yeah.
pointing things, and that's connected to a potion vial.
Okay, don't
And then
have
you
the potion
have
vial.
another sword which is connected to the crown with 5 pointy things. Welcome in, viewers. You're watching us
Okay.
trying to find a way to not be here forever. We're playing We Were Here Forever. This is part 2. If you want to see Seth's point of view, his Twitch is pinned in the chat.
Do you have a book in your symbols?
No.
Okay.
But I
So,
have something I
go
can put it. Oh, I can interact. Pick up. Oh, I can pick this up.
Oh, you can pick them all up.
Oh, okay. So that I need to change. I need to change them.
Right. Okay. So hold on. Let's go through all the symbols. I have a 3-pointed crown, a book, a sword, a shield, a 5-pointed crown, and a chain link.
Yeah. So the ones I cannot pick up is the sword, shield, the 3-pointed crown, and another sword. And I have a clock,
Okay.
chain, potion vial, and the 5-pointed crown, which I can all
Do
pick
you
up.
have? So I have a half. Oh. Okay, hold on. So on the left of where the symbols are, do you have a
Yes.
picture of some of the symbols with arrows between them?
Yes.
Okay. And on the right of where the symbols are, do you have a hole where you can put a symbol?
Yeah.
So if I do this, and then do you have a lever next to it?
No.
Okay, there's not. I thought that was going to be a way for us to send symbols back and forth to each other.
Yeah. Maybe.
Um.
Okay, but on the picture with the symbols connected to each other.
Yes.
The first one is, or the bottom one, is the shield, then the sword, then the clock, and then the 3-pointed crown.
Okay. In the thing on the side where you can place a.
Yeah.
I think you need to send me the potion vial, but I don't know how you can send it to me.
Okay, I'm gonna try place it. I placed it now.
Oh, maybe if we both place something in there, we'll send it to each other. Hold on. Let me send you the shield.
Yeah, that did something.
There we go. Oh, it didn't do much. Okay,
got the
I think I
potion
have
vial
that
back.
same medievally in best viewers on Boost Central. No, we don't want you. Sorry. Bite. You're a bot. Probably. Bot.
Just for fun, I'm gonna try.
Okay, I'm gonna have a quick look around and see if there's anything else here.
So that's the clock.
But we know we
That
have
should be
that.
there. Oh, that was correct. Okay. So
Oh, you got
I
something
don't
correct.
have a sword.
I have a sword. But I don't know how to give it to you. What's the sword next to on your picture?
I have 2 swords. I have one with the sword, then the shield, then the 3-pointed crown, and then another sword.
Sword, shield, 3-pointed crown, another sword. I have
Put the
one
potion.
sword.
Potion vial I put in the thingy.
I feel like we should be able to take... Because I could take 4 of my symbols out. And I couldn't take the other 4 out. I feel like we should be able to take them all out. Let me have a look around. See if there's any... Oh! I can break this wall. No, I can't.
I'm just trying everything now. Okay, so
Yeah.
the ones I tried now did not work.
But you had something told you it was correct, yeah?
Yeah, the clock with the 3-pointed crown. Oh, no, what I was supposed to do. I was trying to put this over right there. Okay, so the other ones that I have doesn't work, so I need to send them to you somehow. Can I put multiple? No, I can only put one.
Okay, if you come from where the... Assuming you're facing the same direction as me when you're looking at it, the thing where you can place the symbols,
Yeah.
come round behind it.
I can't.
You can't move.
No,
There's nowhere for
because
you to go.
I'm in like a small cave, and this is like like to the wall.
Okay.
Oh, I need to move a bit because I am.
Just looking around to see if there's anything that's going to help us get these.
I can go and check in because I have.
Oh, you can come out and go the other directions, can't you?
Yeah.
You just, if you can find, sort of, if you come out and go left, sort of left from where you are,
Well,
if there's a path that will take you that way, so it'll be right once you've turned around. Basically, I've got a well.
I've gone the only way I can go, and it's locked.
Okay. Okay. But I've got a well with a bucket that goes down, and because you fell down a well, I was wondering...
Oh, that way, yeah. I can go that way. I picked up the things that were there. There was a note, and there was a pickaxe. And
Oh,
there's
not where you fell down. I have a
dead
different
body.
well.
Oh, okay.
I have a
Well,
different
that's
well
probably
that you
one
didn't
of
fall
the...
down.
Because I have another way I can go, but that is locked.
Okay, it's all locked. Okay. Okay, we need to solve this first, and I was thinking this well that I have would be a way for us to swap piece around. It must be this.
It has to
here.
be some way we can send it. with
Oh,
that.
okay. Try and put the potion in.
I did. I got the book.
Right. So
one?
this isn't telling us the order. This is telling us what we're allowed to swap. So I can swap the book for the potion. That's why that's there. Right.
Okay, I don't need the book apparently because
Right.
it doesn't fit in these 3. Do you want something else from me?
Oh.
Chain?
Okay, so that is correct. Because it comes. Hold on. So I did need the potion. I don't need the sword.
I can't give you the sword because it's stuck.
No, I've got a sword.
So
But I
the
don't
things I
need
can
it.
give you is the book that you sent me, the chain, and the 5-pointed crown.
I have a sword and a shield. So on your picture, are the sword and the shield connected to anything?
Yeah, they are connected to each other.
And only each other, nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I can give you the clock, but the clock kind of worked with the... That's the only thing that's been working here.
Yeah. The potion to the book. To the chain to the... Do you have a 5-pointed crown you can send?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if
Hi,
it'll
Piggy.
swap.
We are stuck on a new quest.
Stuck on a new puzzle, Piggy.
Okay, it came back. Yeah.
What about now?
it's
No, that
the
came
same
back
one.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, what about... There we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
That's
I
different.
Got
Okay.
that doesn't work.
Right, that's correct. I've got that correct. Crown to chain. What's the 5-pointed crown connect? Do you have a connection for the 5-pointed crown on your little picture
No.
with the arrows?
No.
Okay. What's in the middle? If you imagine that the picture you have is half of something, the left half of something, what's
Yeah,
in the middle?
3-pointed.
which I
Crown.
just sent you, so I would need that back.
Well, it didn't fit any of mine, so...
Okay, neither of these can swap for it.
Do you want to try the chain? We haven't tried that one yet.
Yeah, you can send me the chain, yeah. Not for that. Whoops, I did the same thing again. How was your dinner, Piggy?
Did you have some leftovers you can send to us?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to take these things back out.
I have only
Right, so
one
I
thing
know-
that works is the clock with the 3...
Okay, I'm
It
gonna
was
write
very
this down.
nice that they know leftovers. Oh,
No,
well,
it was obviously
maybe
too
another
nice.
time then.
So you have the clock that works with the 3-pointed crown, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I have the potion works with the book, and I have the 5-pointed crown works with the chain. Okay, so we just need
Should
to try
this be
and
so difficult?
we just need to try and send things back and forth, I think.
Yeah, I've
If
sent...
I send you, let's just see what we can send. I'm sending you the potion, which let you send me back the book.
I think I've tried it
Okay.
already, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I can try to take out the clock and send it to you just to see.
Okay, I've got the book works with the chain as well.
Oh, the clock works with anything. Oh, not anything, but it works with both the sword and the crown. Oh, okay.
The clock works with the sword as well. For
Yeah,
you.
the sword and the crown. I'm gonna send you the clock
Okay,
just to
chain
check
to
if
book.
that helps you anything. Maybe we don't need to get everyone correct. Maybe we just need to get, like, I need to get some correct and you need to get some.
Yeah.
So that will
So
probably...
you've sent me the clock. What does the clock work with? The
it
3-pointed crown.
Yeah, and the swords.
What?
And the sword
The s-
worked with the shield for me.
Yeah. I think you need the clock.
Yeah.
Right, hold on. So tell me from left to right.
But the
this-
clock,
where
I can
you
change
have.
the clock with the, it fits with the 3-pointed crown.
Tell me from left to right on your board where the arrows are connecting them. What you have.
Left to right. So that's the shield with the sword. The sword with the
The
clock.
shield.
The
Hold
clock
on.
with the 3-pointed.
Hold
So-
on. No, oh no, not where you can place them.
No.
On the
I'm-
picture that
no,
has the arrows
The
between
picture.
them. Yeah.
Picture with the arrows. Yeah. That's
So go again. Shield with the.
Sword. Sword with the clock. Clock with the 3-pointed crown. But maybe I needed to
What
send
with
the
the
clock to
3-pointed
you,
crown?
because then you could send me the sword, and now I put the 3-pointed crown so that you can send the clock back to me. Because the clock
Crown. Hold on.
can... You can send both the 3-pointed crown and the sword with the clock.
Crown chain. So I'm connecting the things. The chain then goes to the book, and the book. I'm just writing it down. And the book then goes with the potion. So I think they're what we can swap, but they're also what order they need to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe not. Because Chain with the book with the potion. The 5-pointed crown.
See if you can send me the clock back now.
Yeah.
Okay.
3-pointed crown goes with the 5-pointed crown to go in that one. Yes, but does it also go in that one? Yes. Five-pointed crown. Can you... Chain would need the book. I don't think I can put the 5-pointed crown anywhere.
Wait a minute.
I think you need a shield.
Yeah, so I need to send you back the sword.
Sword, so that
So
I can
you send
so
me
you can
the
have
shield, and
Yeah.
then we need to do the swap again. So now we need to swap the sword with the clock again.
But I don't need. I
Oh,
don't think
but
I
I
need
should
the
have had.
clock.
And now I need. Yeah, but now I need to change. Okay, it's the potion vial with the 3-pointed crown, right?
I don't have the 3-pointed crown.
You don't have it. Oh, I thought I had it there.
Oh, I do, but it's placed.
Yeah, but you
Potion
just
vial
send
with
it
the
to me for a
3-pointed crown.
second, please. So, because I need to test something. So if you send me...
Yeah, I put the 3-pointed crown in, and it's not sending.
Okay. So what was the chain the one with the 3-pointed crown then?
The 3-pointed crown should go with the 5-pointed crown, or the clock. But I have.
What can you change with the 5-pointed crown? Is that the chain?
5-pointed crown, I can give you the chain. I can take the chain, yeah.
Yeah, okay, change those two.
And then because you want the 3-pointed crown, yeah?
Yeah, so now you will get
So
the
now you give me the
5-pointed.
5-pointed crown.
And then the 3-pointed, yeah.
So I can put the chain
And then you can put the clock.
here. Then you take the clock.
Okay, so now I have 3. And now we can change. Just give me the 3.
Yeah, I need the potion bottle.
Yeah, you will get it now if I get the 3-pointed.
No, I'm giving you 3-pointed, and it's not.
It's not changed.
I need to give you the book to get the 3-pointed, but I need the book as well.
Yeah, but I have placed 3 of my 4 now. So the only thing I probably need is the 3-pointed crown.
So what have you placed?
But
And
I have
where?
placed the sword with the shield, and the sword
Yeah.
with the shield again, and then the 3-pointed crown with the clock.
So
Well, but
Try
my
and send
last
you-
one is, what do you have left?
I have the 3-pointed crown, the 5-pointed crown, and the book.
Okay,
And none of
because
them.
my
The
last
book works with the chain. The
My
3-pointed
last one-
crown works for me.
My last one is the sword.
Because I need the 3-pointed crown, the chain, the book, and the potion. But I have the 3-pointed
thing I
crown, the
have-
chain, the book, and the 5-pointed crown.
The only thing I have left is the potion, and the symbol I have is the sword, so that should probably be a shield. But I have
The sword
but
can
I
go
have-
with the clock. Can the sword not go with the clock?
Yeah. And the 3-pointed crown goes with what?
Goes with either the 5-pointed crown or the clock. So I don't think it's what we can swap them for, but it's also what we need to put them with.
Okay, so can I get the 5 potion? No, 5-pointed one with the
You can get the 5-pointed
potion,
crown
right?
with the You can get the 5-pointed crown with either the 3-pointed crown or the book, and I have both of, or the chain, and so if you have the chain, you can get
No, I
5
don't
pointed
have it.
crown.
I sent it to you.
Okay, so we don't. Oh, I have the
Oh.
chain. Right, I can give you. It's okay. I can give you the book if you give me the potion.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can give you the chain if you give me the book. Then I can give you the 5 pointed crown if you give me the chain. And then I think we're done. Yes.
Unlock the catacombs.
Yay!
Okay, I
Oh, I can come
go
down.
down here. Thank you, Biggie, for the claps. Took a while,
Thank you, Piggy.
as things tend to do with us. Then open this. So here's
You in
new
there?
symbols. A maker of the clock. She
Thank you,
admired
Piggy.
the peacock. I don't know what that means. There's some symbols here. Glasblåsere, which is the vial. Klokkenmakere, which is the cure. Stenhuggere, which is the tools. And Brensheter, which is
Okay, I have those outside, I think. Hold on, I just come inside and downstairs.
There's also, I need 4 keys to open this. 5 keys buried with the denizens of our town, left for those that defy the wicked crown. Okay. There's another room here.
Okay, I can't come through here. You're right.
Yeah, it wasn't really scary. I just opened this casket and the casket, like the door of it, hit my face and I got scared. The final descendant of the Glasblåsere line. And then you have
Right.
many deceased hope to be guided into the afterlife by the birds they loved in life. So we have the falcon, the robin, the peacock, and the swan. You can open this one as well. That doesn't say anything. Can I open this? Yeah. Okay. And then I have like a Hoppa map where it says Klokken, and it's probably Makere. Should be the last of it. And you have Allard, Robin, Alade, Nanke, Truden, and Swanhill. So Alade should be connected to the Robin, I think.
Okay, I don't have anything connected to those. You said you have all the symbols, like the cogs and the hammer and the
The
glass.
Stanhower who sleeps beside her brother. Stanhower who sleeps beside her brother.
Okay, that's about where people are buried. So,
Okay, there's a lot of information here. I'm just trying to figure out where thing is. So this is another map. So you have the Bromsheiter, where we have the full family map. You have Hadenwich, Isebrand, Maddock Nanneke, Isebrand, Everard.
well, maybe I can tell you what information I have rather than you going through all the information you have, because it'll be. So I've got the cog symbols, and I can see through a gap. Basically, I've got all the symbols. I've got the cog symbols, the hammer, the glass blower, and the paint, but they're above archways that have been bricked in. I can interact with the archways, but all I do is try and push the bricks away, and I can't do it yet. When I look through a gap where the cog symbols are, I can see Allard and Gertrude written on gravestones. Do you have those names?
Okay, that was the cog.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a clue here. Choose the bird he loves as his son's name. His XXS marked grave lies in his father's row. There's a lot of hints here. Okay, so I need to find the family with not the Glasblåsare. No, this was the Klokkenmakers.
Yeah, the clockmakers. Are they not Allard and Gertrude?
Allard and yeah, they can fit because half of the family tree is missing, but it's Allard is next to a G. And the
Yeah,
rest
so
is
Allard
missing.
will be next to Gertrude, but I don't know what you can do with that information.
The Stenhauer who sleeps beside her brother is the hint. And the final descendants of the Glasblåsare line is what it's the hints
The
here.
Glasblåsare line.
And you have many deceased hopes to be guided into the afterlife by the birds they loved in life. You have falcon, robin, peacock, and swan. That's what
I feel
the hints are.
I feel like I need to get through these archways to be able to make use of that, but I can't get through the archways. I don't actually have the glass blowers actually. Where are the glass blowers? Here. Basically, I can see some names through through gaps in some of these walls, so that probably needs to be what we're working on. So, glass blower. I can see through the glass blower gap. I can see the name. Oh, I can see the name XXX. That's maybe it's Vin Diesel. And I can see the name. No, I can't see anything. Can I smash this down? No. I can see. That's the only name I can see through the glass blower is XXX. There's another name, but I can't quite see
XXS
it.
is connected to Martelen and Bruno.
Anything beginning with R?
No.
R
So,
R
but
E.
but XXS has siblings, 4 of them, which is Wolfarda, Sybrand, Madok, and Withgood.
R-E. I've
But
got
Allard
XXX R-E.
is the grandparent.
So Allard is behind the cog symbol, which is probably a clockmaker.
Yeah, Allard is on many of these though.
And Allard is next to Gertrude.
Yeah, and Allard here is next to Hille. So maybe there are multiple Allards.
Yeah. But yeah, I've got the gravestones. There must be a way to let me get through these gaps, through these archways, because I can interact and I just try and shove them and fail. Do you have a bucket anywhere?
Yeah, in the middle of the room. Filled
Right.
with salt or something.
Now, does it move when I do this?
Yeah.
Right. So we can send things to each other with that, probably. Do you have anything? Oh, you have the pickaxe. You have a pickaxe, right?
Yeah.
Can you put the pickaxe on the bucket?
Yeah, it's in it.
Cool. There we go. Now I can probably get into the rooms. That was just ages ago and a whole puzzle ago that you've had the pickaxe. So it's fair that we weren't thinking about that. Now I should be able to use the pickaxe. There we go. Now I can get into these rooms. Right. Let's do them one by one. Welcome in, viewers. Obviously, I don't know who's coming in from elsewhere and who's coming in from sort of flipping between mine and Marn's views. So for those of you who haven't come from Marn's stream, we're dual streaming, and Marn should be tagged in the title of my stream.
Yeah.
So you can go there to see the other point of view. Oh yeah, there's multiple Allards. Okay.
So which one did you choose now?
Right, so I am in the... what I presume is the glass blowers.
Okay, yeah, I have that family tree in front of me.
Right. Do you have a clue for... oh, I can dig them up.
I didn't have a clue for a glass bloster, actually. Oh.
Did something happen?
That did something. Something whispered. And
Yeah, I just smashed open a grave and a ghost came out. I don't want to just do that willy-nilly. Right, which one do you have a clue for?
Okay, the maker of the clock, she admired the peacock, so that should be the clock in...
The clock, this
Market.
one, that should be in here. Okay. Who is the maker of the clock?
That's bronze something.
Oh, there's multiple Allards in here. Like, everyone's called Allard.
This is the clock in Mocker. Yeah, that's the one who's married to Geraldine, we think.
Geraldine, or Gertrude.
Yeah, and we have the Steenhauer who sleeps beside her brother. Hi, Enceladus, welcome in!
And so this...
And the final
right.
descendant of the glass blosser line. So we need the final descendant.
I have...
Which can be
welcome in Enceladus. We are in the middle of desecrating graves, apparently, to solve a puzzle. Is what's going on here. Right, so the maker of the clock admired the peacock. I have one grave behind the clockmaker, or the gear symbol, that has a peacock on it.
Yeah.
And the name is Truden.
Yeah, that's one of the last descendants, I think, because, well, I can only see half
Yes.
of the family tree.
I have a key. I'm going to send you a key.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so if I smash open the wrong grave, I get attacked by ghosts, and I presume I can only do that so many times. Because my vision is now sort of clouded around the edges after smashing open a wrong grave.
Used to be attacked by a ghost?
No, I am the ghost. Oh, phasmophobia, yeah. I thought you meant at work. Right, so I've sent you down a key.
Okay, so that fitted into one of the keyholes.
Fantastic,
Okay, so
we're doing it. Obviously, Enceladus is our lucky charm. Enceladus shows
Yeah,
up and
you can never
we
leave
start
it now.
getting things right. Okay,
Right, that should be
so
the last plus, yeah.
okay, so the maker of the clock admired the peacock. What's the next clue?
So, oh, this is the one where we didn't have any. Okay. So this is the Bronzegeheiter. Excuse
Oh, that'll
my
be
German.
this. That'll be like the paint.
And that
The bronze.
says... Oh no, this was not... Oh, Stenhauer, I have it. Okay. Choose the bird he loves as his son's name, and his triple X marked grave lies in his father's row.
Okay, I'm getting creepy
But I don't
whispering from
have-
the ghosts as well.
I don't have
Right, there is
this one.
one of the graves should be roses apparently. So, the bronze worker essentially is the name that you have there. It's the symbol with like the paint can, yeah.
That's one of the other ones, so... Choose the bird. Maybe they're not connected to because this was Stenhauer, but I did have Stenhauer as a clue on one of the other ones instead. So I'm gonna go. This is the bronze one.
Right, which is it looks like paint being poured, but it's actually
Yeah.
probably molten metal. Right. And that's to do with
Which names?
I have Robin, I have Irmgard, I have another Robin, I have Isabrandt, I have Didwian.
So
I have
Robin
XXX.
XXX
I have
is not on this
Falco.
one. Yeah.
I have Betty, and I have another Isabrandt. And I have
Okay.
Hadwick.
So Betty and Falco is the first descendant, but Robin is the third descendant of. Hi Andy, welcome in. Of Irmgard.
Hello, Andy.
And the clue was something about the sun, wasn't it? Let me see if I can find the clue again.
So the one that I opened. Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say that we are stuck on this.
Well, we've only just got. We're not stuck. We've only just got to this bit of it because.
And I keep going the wrong way all the time. I'm so confused. Where's the
Who's the
clue?
last descendant? Because it was the last descendant who had the key.
Glass. That was on one of the other ones, though, so it doesn't mean.
Yeah, but maybe it's. Oh, I don't know. So there was something about his son being named after his favorite bird, and I have
Yeah,
someone
so I
called
thought
Robin,
Yeah.
and one of them has a Robin on their gravestone.
Yeah, so Robin is the
56,
descendant
56.
of Irmgard, and Robin. Oh, it's two Robins. So
Yeah, there
you
are two Robins.
Hadwig, Isambrandt, and then you have
Yeah.
Robin and Irmgard, and then you have Robin and Isambrandt.
Yeah, I have Robin and Isabrandt and Robin
So
and Irmgard.
both of them are female as well. The Robins.
Okay.
If that makes any.
Oh, right. So it said, and the clue was his son being named after his favorite bird, right?
Oh wait, it's male. Oh.
Okay.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I mess things up. Yeah, it's.
Oh, are you is it those little symbols with the
Yeah.
circle and the lines
Yeah,
coming out of
yeah.
them? So yeah, the one pointing up is the man, and
Oh.
there is a crude way to remember that symbol is man,
Yeah.
if you think about it.
And it's green, and the other one is pink, so it should be easy to.
Oh, okay. Well, green isn't typically associated with men.
Well,
Right,
yeah.
so shall we try the Robin that has a Robin on it?
Yeah.
No. Shall I do the other Robin?
Well, we
The-
don't really know what else to do.
I might be about to be killed by ghosts.
Well, I'm glad and solid that.
Okay, it's not the other. Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
just
we're
got killed by
dead.
ghosts. I did 3 wrong graves, and we got. But now we know basically where to go, and it's given me the. It's just put us back here and given me the pickaxe again. So the glass blower
Okay,
one
so-
we did correctly,
Yeah.
didn't we? Which was. We only just did it. I should be able to remember. this.
Where's the glass? I get so confused by this cave. So this is the glasblåsare, and then you needed.
What?
Oh, is it the same names?
They changed
Well,
the
there was
names.
something about triple names, wasn't it? Triple X, because that's the last descendant.
Oh, that's right, Triple X. No. Oh no, that's what we did wrong because we thought it was to do with the. Damn it! We literally only just did this. So-
Oh, where's
I
the-
can't remember which one was the right one here.
Yeah.
Go
I
through the
think-
clue again for the glass blower.
Wait, I'm just trying to. The final descendant of the glasblåsare line. Yeah.
Was marked with the bird, right?
No, that doesn't say.
No.
Stanhauer, who sleeps beside her brother. Okay, so the Stanhauer, we need one that sleeps beside her brother.
What's Stanhauer?
Klockenmacher was it? Truden in Klockenmacher was the right one.
Truden, that's right. Okay, well, we're really good at this. Well, I'll tell you what, we are good enough that the hints the game gives us aren't necessary.
Yeah.
Right,
We haven't tried the
when we
hints
open the
for this
hints.
one, though.
Yeah, but it'll
Yeah.
be something that we know. Truden was the one here, there we go, with the
Yeah.
peacock. That's right. And that gave us that key.
That is the
I'm going to give you the
bronze-
keys later.
The
Right.
bronze.
And well, actually, What did the key give you when I gave you the key?
I put it in
Did that
the
give you anything
keyhole and
else?
it opened one of the keys.
But was there anything in there?
No, it's like a big door that I need to open, and I need 4 keys. 5 keys
Okay.
to open it. Yeah.
Okay, well there's one key.
Oh, one of the clues are away now, so that means that we probably solved it. Maybe so we won't
Okay.
get confused.
Yeah, so you don't get, so you know that you've definitely solved it.
Okay, I need to find the other clues because where are all the caskets with the clues? So that was Truden. So we know it's not Robin, which is the clock and
Yeah.
lock thingy. So here's some other clues. Choose the bird he loves as his son's name.
Which
His
family is that for?
It doesn't say. His triple X marked grave lies in his father's row.
Okay.
So maybe
So
it's the
who-
father that we need. So the triple RX marked grave lies in his father's row. So triple X, which is the father? Which is the father for triple X? I think we need to do like one clue and figure that one out instead because
Yeah.
I keep forgetting everything. Oh, I'm stuck. So that one is not the one. Okay. It would have helped if I remember which room was which as well, but this is the way out.
Just gonna see how many triple X. There's another triple X. There's
Okay,
triple
so
X with
the
a hawk
father
on
of
it.
triple X is Bruno.
It's Bruno. Yeah, I was, Piggy, thank you. I was hosting my own games at work. I did the whole day yesterday on my own, and I
need
got
to
a ton
write
of
stuff down.
5-star reviews, so it went really well.
Right.
Everyone seemed to really enjoy themselves. I think I worked all day yesterday. I started work when Nico started streaming yesterday, and I got back in time to just watch Nico play his last game, Bravely Default. So that's how that's how much I was working yesterday. But it was
Okay.
yeah, thank you, Piggy. It went really, really well.
We had a clue for
Um,
class didn't we?
And thank you, Enceladus, as well. Right, I've got a few triple X's here. I have a triple X in the...
So it lies
Um,
next to in Bruno, next to Bruno, which is his father.
Okay, so a triple X that is next to Bruno.
The
Alright.
final descendant of the glass blower line. Yes, so it has to be triple X, but you have to have the one with Bruno.
In the glass blower, triple X next to Bruno. Oh well, here's a Bruno, 1235 to 1288. No, but the triple X in here is the one that was wrong. So what's the full clue for that?
I'm just writing down one of the other clues quick, so I don't need to go all the way around. The final descendant of the glass blower line. But there are more of them, but the other clue was also that the grey mark triple X lies beside his father. Oh, I'm so confused.
That's Renwi. This triple X is wrong though. What's the full clue about triple X? Is it just that?
There's
She
no
lies
full
next to-
clues because they're caskets and there's things written
Okay.
on them. So and they're not like put where the family tree are. So
The final descendant of the glassblower line, his triple X grave lies next to his father. Is that
yeah, that's the clue.
what you've got?
And triple X's father is Bruno.
So maybe it's his father that we need to...
But the final descendant. We need the final descendant of the glass. Or
But that would be triple X, and I smashed that open at the beginning and it was wrong. In the glassblower.
you didn't have multiple triple X's.
Not in the glassblower graveyard.
Welcome in, viewers. We are trying to figure out this puzzle in We Were Here Forever, and it's taking forever because we're
So the name is correct. I'm going to try the Bruno. Nope. Okay, I can only make one more mistake, and then we have to start this section again. So I can't make any more
You wanna
mistakes.
try
Okay, let's
one
try
of
a different
the-
clue. Try a different clue.
Okay, so Stenhaure sleeps beside her brother is the one that I have there.
Dan Haura sleeps beside her
So
brother.
I need to find Stenhaure. I'm sorry about my German. That's bronze something. That is Klokkenmakere. Yeah, Klokkenmakere is Truden. I'm gonna write that down.
Oh yeah, we've done that one.
Yeah,
we've done
but
that
in
one.
the case you die, so Truden.
Oh yeah.
So we don't. Yeah, that's that.
Dan Haura.
The final descendant of the last coastal line. Yeah. Where is Stenhaure again?
No, not here.
That is. not-
Welcome in, viewers. Again, I'm not sure because we can't currently use the when we are more certain that we're going to keep
Choose the bird who
streaming
loves
together.
his son's name.
we will have, so that's got to be something to do
Okay,
with Robin.
Stenhaure
We will,
sleeps beside her brother. So the siblings in Stenhaure, you have Isebrand and Robin, those are both male. And you have Engel and Ida. So Engel is the brother and Ida is the sister. And then you also have two sisters and one brother, but I'm guessing it's Engel and Ida.
Engel and Ida.
Yeah, so maybe Ida.
Okay, and that's in the bronze maker section.
Stenhaure.
Here we have an Engel, Budrin, Everett, Isebrand, Madder.
Engel and Ida is siblings, where Engel is the male and Ida is the female. And the clue that I have is sleeps beside her brother. But we also have Svanhild, Folkart and Ida, which is also siblings. They're also in Stenhaure. But two of them are female and one is male, so I would guess, since it says sleeps beside her brother, it should suggest it's the two. The one
Who are the young,
sibling-
are we looking for, who are they? Sleeping beside, Isebrand is next to Nank. And Everett. Who are the other names?
Okay, so the siblings here are Engel
Yeah.
and Ida, Isebrand and Robin, and Svanhild, Folkart and Ida.
Oh no, fuck it, like, Engel is not next to Ida. Robin, there's a Robin next to Isebrand.
Wait. Is it Engel and Imsut?
Engel and Imsut.
Or Engel and Gertrude?
Engel is next to Everett and Budwin.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Who was Robin? Robin had sisters, maybe?
Robin has Isebrand, but they're brothers. Piggy,
Oh.
do you manage to... Wait, my computer... Did you manage to sort your tickets out? Do you think the plane tickets? Is that... I did buy the plane tickets, yes. So there won't be any drive for me this summer, if that's what you meant.
I have a Robin next to Isebrand, but they're brothers,
yeah.
you said, right?
What did
They're
you say?
not.
Isebrand and Robin
Robin-
is brothers.
So Isebrand's a guy.
Yeah,
who
both
are the
of them.
girls? Who are the women? Because the clue is she lays next to her brother.
So
right?
Ida, Svanhild and Ida. It's two Ida.
Ida,
And you
Swanhill,
also have
and
Ida,
Ida.
Gertrude. No, not Ida. Engel, Gertrude, and Imsuete, which is also siblings.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
that-
going to go through the names I have, and you tell me if one of these is. If you just tell me if they're the. For some reason, I'm not remembering the names that you're saying, which is weird for me. But Hadwick, Isabrandt, Falco, Betty, Triple X, Didwin.
Are you sure this is Stenhauer? Because it doesn't look. It doesn't sound-
Stenhauer. Does Stenhauer have the pouring paint symbol?
No,
Oh,
that's the.
Okay.
They have the hammer and the measuring thing. Yeah,
that's
Piggy,
why
I'm flying on Wednesday too, also, and then I'm coming back the 27th. Then we'll
Okay.
do a road trip up here instead in the northern Norway.
So in this one, I now have Isabrandt and Ida next to each other. I have Imswert, Gertrude, and Engel next to each other. I have
Ida and Engel, did you have those next to each other? Did you say?
and Eid is next to Budwin. Eid here is next to Alwyn and Swanhild, and there's an Eid next to Swanhild.
Is it a full cart next to Swanhild?
Is there a full cut next to Swanhild? No, Swanhild is between two Eids.
Is Gertrude or Imsute next to Engel?
Gertrude is next to Engel.
Okay, then it's Gertrude, I think.
Yes, it's Gertrude. There we go. Would have helped if I had been in the correct graveyard.
Okay, I'm writing
Okay.
the ones which are correct down. So we're okay. So we have two. We have the Klokkenmakers and we have the Stenhauer.
Yeah. And I'm sending you the key. Okay, next clue.
Wait, let me just get that. Is that a key?
Yeah.
Apparently. Okay, next clue, next clue. So we have... Oh, I'm stuck. The final descendant of the glass Blosser line.
That was
Final...
that was the one we did. No, it
No.
wasn't. Final descent. So the last person, the person who was born last, the person with the last birth date, maybe.
So I need to find the glass Blosser.
Which I'm assuming is the little symbol that looks like a glass tube, right?
Yeah. Or a potion vial.
Or a few different potion vials and glass tubes, yeah.
Okay, so we have multiple... Because we don't have any birth years, right? So we
I have the birth years.
Okay, so we have Triple X, which we know isn't the one. We have Wolfhard. Siebrand.
Wolfhard. Hold on, because I've got to walk around and find them. Wolfhard is born 1258.
1258. Wolf. Then you have Siebrand.
1252.
So that's looking
Earlier.
better. Madoc.
Oh, there's. Hold on. Wolfhard. You said, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I've got Wolfhard and I've got Wolfgod. Okay, so
Yeah,
Madoc
so-
is 1250.
Okay.
It's looking like
And then
it's
you
Wolf at
have
the moment.
Vivkude.
Wolfgude, yeah, 1259.
That's not that. So Madoc so far. We have Lidelde.
No, the final descendant. So it would be Wolf.
Yeah, I know, but there
Wolfgude
are
so
multiple
far.
choices because there are two
Yeah.
lines. So we don't know if that.
But out of those ones, it would be
That's
Wolfgude and not
Madoc.
Madoc, because Madoc is 1250, so
Yeah.
that's earlier. So the latest one so far is.
Oh, latest
So go
one,
through
yeah,
the
of
next
course.
ones. Go through the next ones.
Sorry, me and my brain.
It's fine.
And then you have
As if I haven't been fucking up myself. Don't worry. Liedelder 1257. So it won't be that. But carry on.
Henrik.
1257. Henrik 1256.
Reinvi.
Renvi 1261.
So that's the one we're looking for now. Ulrich is the last one.
Ulrich. Ulrich is somewhere. Ulrich. Ulrich. Ulrich.
Or Ulrich, as I would say.
Ulrich. Oh, Ulrich. I can't find Ulrich.
Okay, so but then we should try Reinvi, right? Because that's 1261.
Yeah, Ulrich must be alive still then. Okay. 1261.
Did it work?
Yes. That's correct.
Okay, we just need one more then. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Enceladus. So the
Thank you,
last
Enceladus, for the claps. I'm not sure we deserve them, but thank you.
is the Brenz Theater. And
I'm gonna send you
again,
I'm gonna send you
I
the
am
key
sorry.
first quickly.
for the pronunciation.
Okay. So they have
We're not
the
completely-
symbol that looks like paint being pulled, right?
Yes, so that's not that
Yeah,
one.
when we know when we're in the right place, then
This one. Bronzeater. Okay, clue. Do we have a clue for the Bronzeater?
it was something to do with the bird, wasn't it?
His XXS marked grave lies in his father's
Right.
row.
Okay.
Choose a bird he loves as his son's name.
Okay. So I have an XXX marked grave.
Lies
Should I
next
just
to
hit
his
that?
father's row.
What's his father?
Loves.
Okay, so we're looking for Robin. We're looking for Robin or Falco's dad, right? Because those are two birds
Right, so
that I have names
Robin
for here.
and Falco's dad, both of those, dad
Yeah.
is called Isbrand.
Isebrand. And what's Isebrand's?
But we have multiple Isbrand.
Yeah, because he's the XXX marked grave. What's Isebrand's father called?
Nothing, he's the head man.
Oh, so he doesn't have a father. Ah. The bird he loves. So I've got an Isebrand with a. Only one of the Isebrands has a bird on it, so maybe
Try that one then.
it's
Or
that.
do you die if you do?
I will die, but it's a falcon, which helps. And also, this is the last one. We know where all the other three
Yeah.
are, right? You wrote them down.
Yeah.
So if I die in this, if this is wrong, I die. It's not wrong. It's correct. There we go. Why? But why? I don't know. I don't know why it referenced the XXX marked grave, other than as a red herring to try and make you smashed.
Maybe
that. We've
try-
got all the keys. Yay!
It says we need 5 though, but okay.
Oh,
we're gonna try.
we've got 4 keys.
Yeah, we got 4 keys.
Is there
and
a
you have
fifth
there-
key?
Well, there's 4 keyholes, but there's like a hole in the middle, which will open up. So I
Okay.
guess that's the problem. But I'm gonna try and put it in and see what happens. Thank you, Rosa.
Okay.
Oh. So that opened up the last keyhole.
So there's a keyhole.
Yeah,
Is there a fifth clue?
I am gonna check. 5 keys buried with denizens of our town. Left for those that defy the wicked crown. I'm gonna check the caskets if there are some clues left that we haven't solved. I don't think so. That was the exit. So this one. And that's just the different houses. Oh, so this clue isn't gone yet. The XXS marked grave lies in his father's row. Is still readable.
Oh, that's still lit up.
So.
Okay. All right.
So
What we're gonna have to do. All right. Does Hadwick have any sons? If you look at so at the moment I'm in
Who
back
is
in
Hadwick?
the
Which
I'm back in the paint symbol, the pouring paint symbol.
Yeah, but which house is Hadwick in?
Whichever one has the pouring paint symbol.
Pouring paint, okay. Many deceased hope to be guided into the afterlife by the birds they loved in life. I don't know if that has any other meaning. Pouring paint was here. Hadwick, yeah.
Yeah. Does he have any children?
Yes, he has 3. He has Irmgard, Falco, and Maddock.
Hold on. Falco, Maddock, and Irmgard. How do you spell Irmgard?
E-R-M-G-A-E-R-T.
Okay, so if any one of those 3 names isn't present in this graveyard, then they might not be dead. But also, that might be this triple X. Okay, so I'm looking for Falco, Maddock, and Irmgard. We have Falco, but we already know that this Falco was Eastbrandt's father, Eastbrandt's child.
Yeah, but Eastbrand and Hadwig is together.
Oh.
Fun, isn't it?
Oh. Is Hadwig... Wait, is
It's
Hadwig a
female.
woman?
Female, yeah.
Okay, because we want his
Yeah.
Father's row. Did Falco have any kids?
Yeah. He
Okay,
had
what were Falco's?
Didwin, Theodbaldus, and Budwin.
And Didrin did... Okay, so Didrin's here. Did what? What's the second one?
Theodbaldus.
How do you spell that?
Thidboldus.
Thid... Didbaldus... And Budwin.
Budwin, yeah. Budwin.
Okay, I can't see... I've got to make sure I'm right on this because I'm going to die if I'm wrong.
Well, at least we know what to do with the...
But I think Tidbaldus has had his great name replaced with a triple X. Yes! Woo!
Oh, I'm so
I feel really conceited when I request claps in the chat. But we have some claps in the chat because that was the quickest one we solved. Thank you, Enceladus.
Yeah, and Rosa clapped here as well. Thank you.
That was the quickest one we solved. That felt fantastic. Right. What I'm hoping that's going to do is give you a cog or a gear. Brave Sins. Thank you, Mr. James Ether. Thank you for the claps. We got a trophy there. I don't think the chat can see when our trophies come up because we're streaming directly from PlayStation. So if we get trophies, we have to announce them.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I'm
what
in
did you
this
get?
room where I can push something. I'm just gonna check before I push. Thank you for the
no
clap,
worries.
Andy.
No worries, Mr. James Ether. We only said we were streaming like right as the the buddy stream stopped, so it's absolutely like we didn't. I think we said we might be streaming today when
Yeah.
we did our last stream, but it depended on whether or not I was going to be working, so
Yeah.
so we didn't know really.
Okay, I have a map with.
But
the
thank
notes
you.
on it.
Oh, okay. So you
Graveyard.
haven't found.
No,
Oh,
there's another
it's a map of the
pickaxe.
graveyard.
Yes.
It's a map of the graveyard. Right. Okay, that's going to help me.
Okay, so do you have like a big tree?
I have a few big trees.
Okay. There's like in the middle of this courtyard or something. Oh, do you see the big gate with the owl?
The gate with the owl. Right. I'm at the gate with the owl
Okay,
now, with
so
it
when
behind
you go up from that gate,
me. Yeah.
you have some steps onto like this round thing with a tree.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, so you need to go to the left behind between two buildings.
Okay. So I'm at the round thing with the. So I'm on the round thing with the tree.
Yeah.
To the left,
Then you have
I have.
there's like two buildings or something, and there's like a little space between them.
Okay, it's the two separate graveyards and the space between them, and there's a pile of snow.
Yeah, and in the middle
Which
of
I
that
can't-
there's an X.
Yes. Okay, I have a piece of paper with a
Okay.
skull, the number 52, and then something that looks terrifyingly like maths.
Okay, I can
And
push
so just
this,
quickly-
but before I do that, I just want
Quickly
to check
for
that out.
Mr. James Ether and anyone else who's joined and is lurking, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with lurking. If you are, feel free.
Where I came
We are
from.
playing We Were Here Forever. I think we're in chapter 2. We might have moved
Oh,
into
we're
chapter 3. It doesn't
no,
quite
we're
tell us.
still in chapter 2.
We're still in chapter 2. And basically we are... Maths loves me, apparently. I didn't say I don't love maths, I
Should
said I'm
I-
scared of maths. Maybe that's
I
because
should-
I love maths back and I'm afraid of committing to maths.
I pressed something
And so-
and a ghost just...
Oh no,
Shame.
you're the one who's going to be getting killed by ghosts now.
no, I wasn't supposed to do that. I think I used the pickaxe on...
Yeah, don't use the pickaxe
a
on things
casket.
until
I
we
was
know.
Just gonna,
Yeah.
I was gonna light the torch.
You're
That
going to
was-
light the torch.
Yeah.
So we're playing
Okay,
We Were Here
so-
Forever. We're partway through probably chapter 2. This is our second stream of this. We are dual streaming. Man should be tagged in my stream title if you want to search for her to see her point of view and watch both streams together. The audio will be the same mostly, other than the in-game audio that might be separate. Yeah, that is
And said stream
That's where
is
we
pinned
are.
in the chat in my stream.
in Man's stream. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're currently looking at someone looking at a piece of paper with a skull on it and the number 52, then you're looking at my stream, and I'm Seth. And so Man is currently in a dungeon with a pickaxe.
Yeah, right
As
now
far as I know,
put
I
the
can't see-
pickaxe away so that I don't
Okay.
disturb.
I can't see
okay,
Man's
so
stream because
there, yeah, we
that
don't
would be
see each
cheating.
other. Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, there's a lot of like graves with symbols here. So what I did is
Right.
that I used the pickaxe on one of the graves.
So I have, in kind of a very faint outline that looks like a gravestone, I have a skull and the number 52.
Okay, I don't have any numbers. They're more
you have a
like
skull?
symbol. I'm going. There's a lot of them.
Oh, okay. Are they like curved, like brackets and
Yes,
zeros?
some of them.
Okay.
Okay, what is the symbol that I'm looking for?
So a 5, so I've got the number 52. A 5 is 5 brackets. Oh, right, hold on. So, one is... This is tricky for me to articulate. I would understand how to, and I guess that's the point of the game. If I had this bit of paper and could see what the symbols are, I'd be able to work it out. So a 5 is 5 like curves to the left, like open brackets. When you're putting something in brackets, the first bracket is what the symbol is. So 1 is 1, a 3, yeah. Okay. You want 5 circles and 2 brackets. Is what you want.
5 circles and 2 brackets.
Yeah. A circle is 10, and a bracket is 1. Or a curved, like, sad face mouth. The mouth of a sad face if you were doing an analog emoji. So you want 5 circles.
That's 4. That is 5 circles and 2 brackets, and they're kind of like the circles are in a line, and the brackets is like a cone underneath, like a bit to the right. Is that the one?
I mean, the information I have is that each circle represents 10, and each bracket represents
Okay, I'm just
1.
gonna
So
try.
5 circles and 2 brackets should be it.
Why can I? Oh. Oh, I found another treasure map.
Nice.
Okay,
Where
so
am I
now
going?
we have the same.
Okay, so go from the tree in the circle in the middle.
You know, I want to go. Let me go and look at the big map, because now I have like part of the big map. Just want to make sure that I have the right. So this is the same, right? Yeah. Okay. So when you go down to the gate.
Yep, the gate with the owl.
Yeah. You have the gate to your back,
Yep.
and then to the right for you, just to the right, you have like a little space.
I have to go around to get to it, but yes, I do.
Yeah, in there is
Okay.
is the other X.
Oh! Right, I need this. This is a cog. I need to go down into the dungeons now.
Okay.
Because when we solved that thing with the shields and the books and the chains, it opened a passage for me that needed a cog or a gear. And that is what I've just found. So we are... And that's... is that going to open this? It is. No, it's not. What do I still need to do? Are you in here?
I am in.
You don't know where I am.
No.
Did you find a gate that was closed? Anywhere?
Well, there was one, I think.
Can
Was
you
there one?
do you remember where it was?
No.
With a spider. Hello, spider.
Wait. Was it? Do I have to go all the way out
Oh,
again?
sorry. I'm gonna look away from the spider because people might have arachnophobia.
Oh,
Sorry,
there you
that
are.
was
Hello.
inappropriate of me.
Hello.
Hi, man. Hello.
Okay, something.
Everyone, wave to mom.
This isn't working.
Yeah. So, do you have a lever on that side, maybe, or anything? Because I'm now locked in this bit. I'm now locked in this little room.
Oh, I need a cogwheel.
Thanks for the waves, Enceladus. Oh, you need to find a cogwheel.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it might be here. So, you want to find a grave with 3 circles and 4 brackets on it.
4 brackets and 3 circles. Okay.
Yeah.
4 brackets and 3 circles. That's 1 circle. 4 brackets. That's 2. So you were good at this. 4 brackets and 3 circles. That has to be right in some of this. 4 brackets.
Sorry. Yeah. 4 brackets. 4 brackets. 3 circles and 4 brackets.
Pick up. Yay! It worked.
Is it the cog?
Yep.
And we're back together again. Yay! Oh,
Well,
there's
not
another
yet.
spider up there.
Don't jinx it. Okay, and then I have to go up here. So if I put this place. X marks the plot.
Yay!
Now
Let's have a celebratory game of rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we both did rock. Try again. 3, 2, 1, go. You did rock again.
I always win. But fun fact, I have been in the Norwegian Championships of rock, paper, scissors, and I
Wow, really?
came. Yeah, I came 7th.
Oh wow! Out of how many? Out of 7.
No, I think we were like 100 something.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
Did you come from this way? Which?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going back this way. Or are we? Oh my god, there's loads of spiders. Sorry, arachnophobia warning, everyone. I'm gonna try and not look too high up.
So when I fell down, I came from over here, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is where.
Oh,
I
is
came
Kevin? Kevin's about to start streaming.
down. Yeah.
Thank you for being here, Mr. James Ether. Have a
Yeah.
wonderful evening.
We'll probably, when we come out of this area and
Yeah,
before
when we get
progress,
done with this area,
we
we'll
will,
probably.
raid Kevin. So if anyone wanna,
Yeah.
we're coming as well. This has taken us
Kevin?
so long. We're not even finished.
Yeah. Okay, there's a gate here.
So, but the thing is, how do we get out? We're supposed to find some glass, aren't we? Do you still have the
Maybe.
pickaxe?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work. I have a pickaxe too. That doesn't work. So this is where I did the symbol thingy, I think.
There's spiders. I think we have to go where the spiders are, so I apologise
Yeah.
for
Yeah, so
anyone who
this is where we
isn't
came.
good with. Let me see if there's an arachnophobia mode in the settings. Probably not, because there's probably not a lot of spiders. No, that's controller. No.
Well, look away.
Oh, how? What? Why did that do that? Just change back my. Okay, there we go. Right. So this is where you. Yeah, this is the thing. Right. And then you've just looked along there.
So this is where you.
Where were your
came from.
gravestones? Oh
My
yeah, this is where I
gravestones. Do
came
you want
from.
my gravestones? They're over here. I think.
So this might be.
So this is where I found like the.
Right. Yeah. This tells you the
Yeah. So this is where.
bronze
The
fighter.
gravestones
What does
were.
bronze fighter mean?
So there's. Oh, I can't. We can't go there now. Oh yeah, because. Oh, Marn, come here. I probably
What-
need you to
what'd you
help
do?
me push this. I couldn't push this.
Oh.
Probably we need to do.
Hold on. Let's go.
Oh, that is the thing we need to put in the.
Oh, that's the
chapel.
glass thing that we need in the chapel. So now we can go back, right? Oh, so you can get out the way I can. No, so that's locked. How do we get out?
Oh,
Oh,
it helps us get out. Okay, where are we? Oh, so this is where we started. So now
okay, so we're
back
taking
to
that
where
back to
we-
the chapel.
Do we need to find all of them first? No, because I can't run, so we probably need to put it in.
No, we need to do it one at a time, I think. Yeah. So we're going to come back here.
Right. Well, how long was it to finish this game? 10 hours?
It was supposed to be, well, 10 to 15 hours. We're on 6 hours so far.
And we've come to chapter 2, and we have six chapters. Well,
here's the thing. So we were
should
when we
hope that you're
started.
not gonna work on Monday and Tuesday, so we can try to finish this
When-
before I go on
yeah.
vacation.
When we started on today, we were 21% of the way through the game. So
Okay.
so if we did 3 hours before, we're looking, maybe to 10 to 15 hours works at that rate. Hopefully each of these items is a different chapter.
Yes. We might be on chapter 3 if the chapel was like one.
If the chapel was one chapter, yeah. Okay, so that needs to go in here.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to run when I carry this. Seer.
There we go. The Seer, that's a trophy, obtained the lens of the astrolabe. Okay. So now we will need to go back out, but shall we call it there?
Yeah, I think
For
so,
this one?
because
That's
it's gonna take a while to get through the next part, and we've been
Yeah,
streaming
then-
for over 3 hours, but we will hopefully continue to stream tomorrow if you're not gonna work. Right.
Yeah, if I'm not working. I mean, I would hope I would be told by now if I was, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Because I'm not on call for it or anything. I'm not listed for it. I mean, I can give them a text and say and ask
Yeah.
to check. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody,
Thank you,
on both
everyone,
streams.
for watching. We're gonna raid
Yeah, we're going to raid in to
Kevin Scully.
Kevin Scully, who is currently playing. What is Kevin playing? Kevin Scully. Hold on, don't hit the
Scully.
raid yet. Is playing Hitman: World of Assassination. Start raid. Alright, so we'll be going there from my stream in 90 seconds.
Yeah, I hope it's not 3 seconds. Oh, it's getting ready to raid. But thank you
Yeah.
all for coming. We
Yeah,
are
thank
probably
you.
gonna stream tomorrow afternoon and hopefully also Tuesday afternoon to finish this game before I go on vacation.
Yeah,
We're
if
not
I'm
completely sure about the time, but pay attention. If you follow us, you can see in the channel when we are live, and we will also post it in the Discord in the Buddy Games Discord in the Astral Realm or the
yeah, I've been posting in Astral Realm as well.
yeah.
And you've been posting in
in Jared Lenny's stream, if anyone
Jared
is
Lenny's
from
Discords, yeah.
Jared Lenny. And thank you all for coming, and we hope you enjoy us struggle
Yeah.
to get through this. We are progressing.
You're very welcome, Piggy and Enceladus.
slow
Thank
and
you for
steady.
coming.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming, and thank you, Rosa, for being a perfect mod as always. And can't wait to see you for the next stream. And yeah, I'll see you all in Kevin's stream as well.
Yeah.
Okay, have a nice rest of your Sunday.
Oh, give a "We're here forever" as the raid
Yeah,
message.
Viking raid. That was too late.
That's fine. Right, we need to jump in because it hasn't taken me with my thing, so I'm going to jump into Kevin because, yeah. Yeah, that went well. I think that was good.
We all knew this.
Right. I think I'm in. I didn't have.
Got Marn coming in. And now are we saying that right? Marn. We just dropped the E. Is that right?
Yes.
That's what's going on here.
I'm still broadcasting, by the way.
Like Marn, yeah, okay.
Stop. Yes.